All right, we are recording.
All right. Well, off you go.
So, episode 45. We picked up. Um, we had just picked up. Boomy was uh, slain by the Frost Hydra. We were in the process of trying to bring him back to the Minotaurs, but realized it was a dead end. We were just picking up from searching in one of the nearby rooms on our way back. Um, so we decided instead of going to the Minotaurs, we're going to go to the Inevitables. So as we made our way westward, um, and as we made our way there, we were followed and attacked by undead paladin. Um, the first attack was on Jarvis, who narrowly dropped Boomy, cracking the ice. And he was kind of worried about that, so he noped the fuck out of there and started running for the Inevitables, uh, telling the others that they should run as well. Of course, he did not, so he left them behind. Eventually, the others, mainly Hannah, managed to kill it, but also causing significant damage to herself in the process, with her self-inflicted smiting damage upon herself. Um, but he managed to take care of it. Uh, Jarvis spoke with We before the others had arrived, and asked for a wand to unfreeze and undead Boomy. We gave him presumably a wand of raise undead. But luckily, the others realized that Jarvis was probably not the best person to ask about magical items, and quickly avoided that altercation, and instead got a wand, a different wand, um, which ended up being a wand of reincarnate, which Tavio evoked the power of upon Boomy's body, and he transformed into a human female, although he was still lifeless. So it appeared that Boomy's spirit was unwilling to return. The party went on to hold a funeral service for him in a very oversized box and buried him into the forest to the south. Um, the then went back and spoke with WeTalk and made an exchange for some diamonds, that Tavia can use in the future to help revive people, and also, as a gift for our helping them, they bestowed Tavio with one of the ward staves, for helping them out. So we've got that, which is good. Um, During that, uh, a man showed up named Hank, and uh,
Hank.
Hank, Hank Whistle Cookie, um, and kind of showed up. He helped Isolde. He casted Dispel Magic on her, helped her alleviate some of the draining effects on her, and just talked a bit amongst the party and got to know Hank a bit before taking a rest, and that's where we left it off. So,
Indeed.
Tavio should now be at exhaustion 1, I believe, since we took a long rest.
Was this like a long rest, like sleeping, or a triumph thing?
This was a long
It
rest,
was
like
triumph and then sleeping.
it was a minor triumph and but a long rest.
Do I have another chance to save on that, Arne?
We already.
Yeah, we already did that. That's how you got the 2 last session.
Oh, I got 2 last session.
Yep.
Fair play, fair play.
And that's where we'll start.
So you guys took a rest over by the inevitables. Jarus decided to rest in the forest. So
I assume we rest uninterrupted.
Oh, that was during last session, so yeah.
Oh, so we did.
Who's this guy on the left here?
It's one of the Celestials.
Oh.
Don't you remember him?
He's
Nope.
just standing watching you sleep.
No, the other one, bottom left.
Oh, that's the woman. That's the healer.
Oh.
yeah, that
She's
was
also
that was the
beautiful.
one that fixed
There was
Jarus.
There was some confusion last session as everyone kept referring to the blue lady while she was also there.
Oh, she looks pretty cool. I think we should get along.
Cool.
Huh?
Funny
Can I
joke.
smack people with that stuff, by the way, Anna?
Yeah, it's magical but no bonuses.
That's what I figured.
Everybody have a nice sleep. Any more weird and wonderful questions you want to ask me, Hannah?
No, I'm good. I had a good sleep. Hannah did not have a good sleep. She obviously thought about it for like hours. And I'm good. I'm good to go again.
I'm gonna insight that to see if she's fucking bullshitting.
She's obviously fucking bullshitting. She has like eye rings, everything. She did not sleep.
Did it have that much of an adverse effect on her?
Oh, this is nice. They updated the music script, and now every time I try and play something, it crashes.
Yeah. That's the best kind.
Huzzah.
Right, somebody's making microphone loud.
Oh, is it that time of the week again? Who is it?
But I can hear it, so it's definitely not me.
Yeah, it's Lars.
What?
Making sweet
Microphone
love.
noise.
Buy
Yeah.
a fucking desktop mic for the love of God.
You savage.
Yes, absolutely.
Get your own little Death Star.
Well, everyone's feeling better. I say it's probably time to leave.
Get back to killing things.
It's what we do best.
And which way are we heading exactly?
Let's pick a direction and go.
Are the halls of flesh still off Millimet Honor?
Yep.
We're going back to the Minotaurs.
Minotaurs it is.
They're such nice, good people.
Does somebody want to wake up what's his face?
Hank,
Please,
come
Hank,
on.
there.
Very important to not break previous characterization of Isolde. She does not like Ankh.
She doesn't like Hank.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
sweet.
he tried to he was flirting with her.
Oh, yeah. That Liam did say. Well, that's fine, because that's usable.
Okay, yeah, literally everything on the music crashes. I tried fixing it, but because we'll just have to. I'll just play it manually, so it might be slow.
Where's the mic?
Marching order is the same as last episode. I think.
I mean, not entirely the same, guys.
Well, we have Ankh now, so.
Well, you're also missing someone.
We're
Well, I
going
wasn't
to
there
get-
last episode either, so that's fine.
Oh, Tavia, where's our big fluffy cat?
It's probably in the jungle.
There he is.
And as you guys enter in, you see that there's claw marks on a lot of the trees around Boomy's grave.
Are you alright, Jarvis?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm fine.
We were thinking of heading off again. Back to the Minotaurs or something.
Okay. Let's go then.
Did you have a good sleep?
No, but whatever.
Wait, nobody else sleep?
I think Hannah's just looking for someone to relate to.
She asked me a question and I was honest. I have no remorse about this.
Could have lied to her.
I need a marching order for 2x2s, by the way.
I imagine it's probably exact same to switch hang with Boomy.
Well, the last marching order we had still has Dora in there, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It will work. His spirit is there.
Stalwartly defending the dungeon, even in death.
I
So the
don't
main
know.
question is who's going to be next to Hannah at the front?
I guess I
Me.
will. Because I can get to the back line quickly anyways, so.
Okay.
If you haven't realized by now, Dolar's like the Terminator in Terminator 2. He's like liquid. He just slowly start to put himself back together.
Is that canon, Anna?
No.
Okay.
I think it definitely should be. You know, if we find a wish, you know what's gonna fucking happen.
I mean, Hannah would probably be tempted because he did save her life.
Why would you do this?
This-
Look at the now playing thing for the music.
Yeah, it is playing a shit on the songs, isn't it? I was like, is this? And I looked at the tree.
I was like, this
now
is
playing
really
a
bad
15
music.
song.
This is horrible. Why is this playing?
That's bad. I didn't notice that at all.
How the fuck did you not notice?
I didn't fucking notice. Oh,
Alright, guys,
shit.
come on, let's move along.
Well, which way are we going?
Back to the Minotaurs.
Minotaur, Samuel.
Well, there's like 4 different ways to go back to the Minotaurs.
I don't know, you seem to know the way around.
I don't fucking clue. I'm just following.
You knew the way last time, you knew how to get here.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. That was an educated guess.
Do you
I
often
mean-
just make educated guesses?
Alright, well,
when
I think we're going the wrong way, so.
we could have another bath.
You're all just following me. I don't know.
Guys, I think we're going the wrong way.
Okay, lead the way, Jarvis.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know entirely. I'm just pretty sure that's the wrong way.
Take a right up here.
Oh, okay. Whatever you
Is
say.
Jarvis drunk?
I think so.
I'm not drunk.
He's drunk on
Exactly.
life. I remember this room. This is where we killed all the bar guests.
Yeah, look, there's a huge explosion right there. They're all busted up.
Huge explosion.
This is the episode in a TV series where they just play clips from previous episodes.
Do we not need to go south from here?
No, I remember now. I remember, because this is where Boomy hid in the little hole. No more holes.
I was also
Okay.
in that hole.
Traitor.
I'm gonna just let that one slide.
We have made it to the next area again.
Very well.
Oh no, I'm deleted from existence. Ah.
Rip. Yeah, it seems heat exhaustion killed everyone.
Yeah, Jarvis is
See
used
the
to
flash?
it.
You don't say Firefox. A web page is slowing down your browser. Would you like to close it?
I wonder which tab it is.
Ah,
It's
it's
the
just-
only tab. Yeah, I'm trying to load the new page, but it's going slow. I guess my computer
Loading.
is suffering.
Loading.
As much as I am.
Yeah, your CPU's probably throttling over there. He's like,
My CPU is fine. It's probably cooler than I am.
By the way, no one commented on that to cure wounds. It's a level 1 spell.
Yeah, it's pretty juicy. I did see it.
It literally has in there an extra D8 for higher level casts. What?
No,
No, it doesn't. It's just D8 plus 8.
it's got a 1-1 for the higher level class.
no cat.
Um,
Fucking cat, man.
He's poking you.
Do you see it in the video?
Yeah. I just see the head and then like a paw, like, dude. Talk to me, dude.
Stop ignoring me, motherfucker.
Hey, hey. Okay, you guys are on the map.
Sorry, but I'm still not there.
What?
I'm still on the old one.
Yeah, likewise.
Oh, I did move guys out. Guess I got lost in the lag somehow. I'll do it again.
Roll 20. Please sponsor us. We hate you.
Fucking cat, dude. It's 10 times funnier because I can see her in the fucking
Please, can I have some attention? Some attention, please. Please, now. Hi.
Stop ignoring the kitty cat. Why are you doing this?
Like, where are we? Okay, right here.
There we go.
You reckon they're done sweeping here?
They are.
Man, I was really looking forward to helping them sweep again so you could ask them dumb questions.
Well, you lost your chance.
Man, the health bars are all teeny again.
Why is there like a weird worm creature thing there?
What?
There's like a weird worm creature thing.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's a
Worm
monster.
creature?
Yeah.
Like a Minotaur?
No, I think you mean
Nah.
something.
Not that one.
You mean that?
What then? Like a Barghast?
No.
What are you fucking talking about?
Do you remember those Bargas?
That's fine. I can see it more now. It's a Minotaur. I could only see like a little slither in the fucking light. It's like a worm.
Guys, Hannah says in whatever the language was Minotaurs speak. What's north from here?
Do you remember the language? I feel like this is important.
Ice. It's not infernal. It must be abyssal.
And they were just sitting around. I'm like, what?
North. From here. What is there?
What do you mean?
Is there any reason for us to go north?
There's another room like this one. Some of our friends are there. They're sleeping, so don't go there.
Thank you. Samuel, they're saying you should go check out the room north from here.
I'm fairly sure Samuel speaks Abyssal, Hannah.
But Hannah doesn't know that. So,
Yes, she does because you spoke to them.
Alright.
does she remember? Does she remember?
No, she doesn't. She's emotionally very unstable right now. Because, someone's been flirting with Isolde and not with her.
Look, guys, it's the first warp gate we went through.
Good times.
What if we try and use that fancy key we found?
Well, then we just end up at the place where we fought the Hydra.
No, the other, the really fancy one.
Yeah, we did find another one, didn't we?
Soldy has a fancy key.
Oh, Isolde, do the fancy key thing then.
I don't. Well, I mean,
Sure.
does she know how to use them? I don't want to end up in a wall.
Isolde, do you know how to use a key? Jarrus is very concerned.
I'm hoping I do, but
They're magic keys.
there's one way to find out.
Oh fuck.
If you looked at her, Jarrus, she's super magical.
I will
Got a
try.
tail and everything.
Just because she's blue
Okay,
doesn't mean
key.
she's super magical. That's like
Have you ever seen
That's-
someone blue who's
that's
not
profiling.
magical?
I mean, the ice storms she casts proves she is super magical, though, Jarvis.
whatever.
Okay, sorry, Isolde, what's happening?
Go gadget key. Shazam.
The question is, does Mike know how to use a key? Very important.
I don't even know what this key looks like.
It's in your inventory, it should say.
Oh, well, a full description of the key. No, it says F40 Warpgate key.
Okay, it's made out of crystal, and it's completely like
Transparent.
really transparent.
Is it like one of those big ceremonial keys? You know, the giant
Is
oversized
it like?
one?
Is it actually a key though?
Yeah, it's actually
Like, looks
physically
like
a key as well. Yeah.
Looks like a key. Yeah.
It's
okay.
not like some key, it's actually a key.
Does it look in any way similar to the other port key we have?
Yes. Except
Okay,
for
so it
it's-
would make you think, ah, yes, this is another port key, not, oh, yes, this is another completely unrelated key, and if we put it into the door, we're just gonna get fucked up again.
I mean,
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Right.
I
let's
mean,
go.
maybe Tavio will tell her how to use it. Instead of just
I
like,
don't think she needs instruction on how to use a key, Jarrus.
it's fucking magic key.
She's goddamn magic. She casts magic from her hands.
Fine.
Perhaps Hank could identify it further.
Are all of you too wimpy to take a dumb key and put it into a
I'll put it in
door?
the door. Give it here. Give me the key, please. That's all there.
Well, I mean, Tavia did make a good point. We could put Hank. Would you identify it? Well, yeah, I could do. Do you want it done?
Yes, please.
Can you do it without speaking?
Nah. You like the way I talk.
Is there anyone in here that can teach me the silence spell?
I might be able
I
to.
can. And Jarvis just grabs Samuel's hand and puts him on his head. There you go.
That works.
So I think Hank is gonna identify the key.
okay.
Go.
So, in using spell slot, or are you taking 10 minutes to sit around?
Do we want to take time or not?
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't.
mean, we're not in a rush.
We take the time.
Plus, then you get to play us music for 10 minutes.
Yes, Hank, how does it sound when you cast a spell for 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Free bird.
Like, we'll skip over that.
I can't believe we choose to do this instead of just taking the key and putting it into the door.
Trust me, Hannah. I wanted to just put the key in the door and walk through. At this rate, I'm tempted to just go through the door without the key.
You can barely hear it, but sounds pretty good.
I'm so
That's all
jealous
right.
that Boomy got to die.
I'll go put the amp on if you want.
If you play a bard at some point, you should.
I should do, yeah. That would actually be quite a good idea. Yeah.
Alright, so you finish the 10-minute ritual of casting an eye on the key. And it doesn't really give you any more information than what you already had. It's a warp gate key. It doesn't really reveal any of it, except that it will allow you
Well,
to pass through whatever
Seems
gate.
it's pretty useless.
Key,
It's,
please.
it's a key. Does the thing. Does the key thing.
Key, please.
There you are.
And Samuel will unlock the door or put it in the lock. And
Try and think of the hallway where we first. Oh no, you went there. God damn it. Think of somewhere inside the Minotaur camp.
Think of the door to the south of the Minotaur camp that we went through before we went to the Hydra.
Does the door unlock or anything when you turn it with a key? Is there any like?
It's a key. Don't you know how to use a key?
I'm asking Arna because when you unlock a door, you can distinctly tell when the door's unlocked.
It just rotates like a full cycle without making any clicking sound.
I'll take it out and I'll just go straight through the portal.
Okay. Now let me just pull up where you end up.
I'm going after him.
Gareth, it's field-minded again. Kill me. Or at the very least,
Would I do that?
or at the very least, cast fucking dispel magic on me, please.
I'll refix your lights in a second because I can't move the tokens that far without dragging you through all sorts of terrain where you get to see them.
Oh, I remember here.
Fucking he's so small.
To signify that she's low level.
No, I thought I'd actually turned into a dwarf or something from the warp gate.
Nah, you're right.
The key that looked like a port key got us through the door. Good thing we had that 10-minute musical interlude.
Better safe than sorry, Hanno.
I'm never sorry.
And you get a chance to experience my wonderful music as well.
I mean, it wasn't bad, Hank.
Thank you.
We're back here. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I don't remember here. Never mind, I didn't say that.
This is where we met Samuel.
Yeah.
Oh god, so we have
Oh
come
no,
back
fuck
here.
that. Let's use the other key.
Use the key that takes us to where the Frost Hydra killed Booby.
Yeah.
Because
That fucking traitor.
these are both horrible places. One takes us to Frost Hydras, the other one takes us to Samuel.
Well, it doesn't
Obviously,
take us to
they're
Frost
good
Hydras
choices.
because the Frost Hydra's dead.
Hannah, are you just jealous that there's somebody more attractive than you here?
What the fuck are you doing, Roll20?
That is a lie, and you know it.
I don't think it's a lie.
It just brought me to the game page of a game that I haven't played in for like 2 weeks. And closed my normal Roll20.
Yeah.
All I tried to do was grab a character.
You can't see this right now, Anna, because you're not in the game, but we have left the dungeon. We have succeeded.
Congratulations.
Bravo,
And you're back in.
bravo.
We just followed the big sign that said exit.
Yeah, you know, these neon green and white signs that are on the ceiling everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, no one asked about them, so I just figured I wouldn't mention it.
We all failed the perception checks for all those weeks.
It's a ceiling. Nobody ever looks at the ceiling.
That for a while we did.
Yeah, at the start.
We have since given up on ceilings.
So what's happening, people?
We're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna use the key to go
Wait
back
to-
to the Frost Hydra.
Yeah,
The other key.
Yeah.
yeah. And we're not having another musical interlude to...
Identify that one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, perhaps at some point Roll20 will grace me with it loading, and then I'll be able to do things.
By the way, is there currently anyone who's fucked up from any effects?
I've
Yes.
not got
Yeah.
full HP, if that counts.
I mean, Hannah's like arm is like all weird and fucked up, and you still look kind of tired, and this whole day is still kind of like.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I can deal with being tired.
I would rather not deal with this personally.
I mean, this new staff of mine, I can cast Greater Restoration. Do you reckon that would work?
Oh,
But you can't cast that on 5 people.
No, I mean, he sold these little.
Oh.
Okay, everyone walk very slowly and carefully.
Hold on, can we discuss the stuff first? That sounds very
Well,
good.
let's not do it in here because there's ash all in this room.
Yeah, let's run out of this room first.
I know you might have trouble remembering that because it might have seemed like another time and everything.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone
just
hold
gonna
your breath
run
and
the
walk
fuck
very
out of
slow.
that room.
I will do such a thing. And Hank will do the same.
Okay. Xavier ran out, you said? Yeah?
Yeah, I was holding my breath though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hannah is also gonna run out because she has been poisoned here before and she's not dumb.
Okay.
You just giggle after said Hannah's not dumb.
A little bit.
14 intelligence. Fuck you guys.
And yet she'll still fight a fucking undead paladin by herself.
And she won!
You do kick up a fair amount of dust as you're some of you slowly, some of you hurriedly making your way out of it. And you kick up quite a cloud of dust like inside the room, but quite a bit of it has spread outside the room as well. It's now hanging in the air.
Fuck that.
Keep moving.
Far away.
I don't. Anyway, Isolde, let's try this thing.
Please, if you would, Tavia.
Uh,
Is it working? What do we...
I'm not entirely sure how to do this, Alma.
He doesn't seem to be doing anything. But Isolde waits in eager anticipation of your staff.
As he figures out how it works.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't add the 5th level spell on my character sheet because I'm too low level to have a 5th level
You
spell.
should add it under your features or whatever, because otherwise it's gonna use a spell slot if you try to use it from the.
Meanwhile, Samuel, could you make me a perception check?
It is another frost hydra. It was hiding on the ceiling.
Just behind the exit sign.
Just to your north, you hear sounds.
There's something coming.
Oh fuck! It's those guys again.
Thank you, Jarvis, for your input.
And remember, as previously, like you can't really see past.
Well, just
It gets very dark.
everyone just back up.
Where can't we see past?
Around here. Sorry. Around here. This line.
Okay, everything is dark beyond that point.
Yeah, for you, it's you can see a little bit. It's just like super dim because there's no actual light source. You can sort of make
Right,
out the
okay.
outlines of it.
Yeah,
Samuel,
sure.
you went around for this, but last time we killed some weird snail creatures. I think you were busy cutting the heart out of the hydra I killed.
Yep. Then it's to make sure that that bastard didn't regenerate.
I mean, it was
I
dead.
mean, then why are you carrying it around though?
I'm not. I literally just cut the heart out and went.
I thought you put it in your backpack or whatever.
No, it was too heavy for me to be carrying around.
I mean, you kind of look like the guy who'd have a giant heart on his back.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Just make sure that you use the charges as one shared thing, because now it will. Just
Yeah.
So So you finish casting Greater Restoration. So you do feel a little bit better. Can you also roll me 1d20?
A 1d20. Dun.
Okay, you regain 1 level.
Fuck.
Cock sausages.
I'm gonna ready a shot if anything comes into line of sight.
Did it work,
Yep,
Isolde?
sure. But since you're not in initiative order, I'll ignore that.
Partially, much the same as Hank's magic.
No,
too.
that's right, because you can't do things like logically.
But I am remembering a lot more. I feel more power. It's good.
Good.
Thank you.
I mean, the staff takes a while to recharge, but we can do that again later.
Well, I'm gonna try myself now. Hopefully it'll work. I'll cast a spell magic on myself.
Yep. That's fine.
I don't have it on my sheet yet, but
No, that's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, can you make me a con save?
I would like to use my inspiration.
Fine. Be that way.
Damn it.
After refusing to allow that for God knows so many saves.
It doesn't work.
Is Hannah not close enough?
She actually isn't. Oh wait, she is. So it's an 18, Anna.
Yeah.
Is it though?
I think it
It
is.
I mean,
It
they're
is.
standing there.
Fine.
Paladin aura.
Did that
So-
work? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'd like to cast a spell magic on myself. I would like to stand really close to Hannah.
Hannah's just standing there cleaning her shield while her magical aura is helping people without her noticing.
Good, good.
Alright, I'm gonna dump this goddamn character sheet. Give me my old one back.
Oh, you fully recovered? Nice.
I think that did the trick. Thank you, Tevye.
Where's the thank you, Hannah, for standing there?
Yes, you did a wonderful job as well. Masterful paladin.
You're looking.
Thank you.
You're looking a lot better, Isolde. Good to see you back.
Better than Hannah.
Samuel, I'm a very peaceful person.
No, you're not.
Insight check.
I don't even need to insight that.
This is an auto fail. Hannah cannot win that deception check. But you're making me very mad right now.
I'm just getting you ready for the fight because there's something to the north.
I know what's to the north. They're the creepy little creatures with giant mouths that I've killed.
I mean, I killed some as well as a monkey. It was pretty cool.
I do remember you being a monkey.
Well, how do we plan to get past
And
them?
as you're discussing this creature snuck up on you.
What?
Normally you beat its stealth check. With your
What creature has snuck up on us?
That one.
I don't see one. Ah. I refuse to believe that creature can sneak up on anybody.
Yeah.
It can squeeze pretty well, so it was actually moving across the wall pretty quietly. And yeah, let's have some initiative, guys.
Fucking love me some initiative.
And I believe I still get advantage because of. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so everyone except Samuel's surprised.
Oh, I have to click on myself.
Okay, Samuel.
It's a shame he was present.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna enter rage, so.
Yeah, that's it.
And I will shoot it again. And that's
And that's a miss.
and I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, it's its turn now since you're all surprised.
I'm only surprised because I chose not to rage.
Well,
As part of Feral Instinct, you can act normally on your turn if you rage, but I will not.
oh, if you choose
Yeah.
to rage immediately.
Yeah, but I will not rage for one measly fuck.
Okay.
Until he like eats you whole. Bomb.
I've got to try and eat your hole here.
I'll be honest, I would have raged for that one measly fuck. Look at him.
Whatever.
He looks like his teeth have teeth.
Yo, dog, I heard you like tea.
He misses with his bite, and now that he's outside this area of darkness, he knows that as soon as he gets close, your ever-burning torch goes out.
My ever-burning
What,
torch
sorry?
goes out?
Yep.
It's extinguished?
Yep.
That is not as advertised. I'm calling customer support as an action.
I'd like to phone a friend? Oh my...
Your friend's dead.
Someone's your heart.
It's my turn again.
Fucking traitor.
Yeah, that was a surprise round.
Yay!
Yeah, you hit.
Another one.
Nice.
And, one.
What the fuck is this music doing, honestly?
I don't know what's having a bit of a.
Playing 18 songs.
What the fuck? I just put on 1. Like, honestly.
Why don't I notice it?
You just have a horrible taste in music, apparently.
Apparently.
That's just the noise we hear when hang.
Alright, Jared, it's your turn.
I will I will smack this bitch. And I will reckless attack.
What?
And hit him with a...
Invalid roll 20.
Yeah, they updated that script and something's just, everything's broken, so I don't know what the fuck they did to update it and just change all the commands and stuff. It's very top job.
and I will underhanded blow him and end my turn.
Okay.
Let's start with backing the fuck up.
You have all those hit points now. Put them to use.
Put you to use. Get in there, Hannah. Let's fuck it. Let's ice bolt this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think your ice bolt's not fixed, is it?
You what?
Is your ice bolt fixed to do? Oh, never mind. That's right. It's a yeah. Never mind. I was thinking of other cantrips where it doesn't. Yeah, no.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Fabio?
That'll do.
I'ma move the fuck away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'ma shoot the firebolt. Whoopsh.
Burn.
Alright.
And that's me turn.
Uh-oh. Can't eat me.
You
You can't eat me. You know what happens when you get hair in your food? Well, this is like 10 times, like 1,000 times worse. Okay, you don't want to eat me.
Okay, make a strength saving throw, Jared.
No. You will not eat me.
You won't, but you do take 11 piercing damage.
Eat 11 piercing damage for
Twice
breakfast.
you do, like. And then moves through 2 of you.
Rude.
Stop it.
Coming for you guys.
Why don't you stop it?
Oh, it's not like he could. It's just like the slime's fast. It's not trying to overrun him.
Yeah, he could squeeze through us anyways. So.
Oi, you ugly cockwomble. Take some of this.
I see a hurt expression come across its teethy face.
Good. I hope it's really disappointed with itself.
This is Vicious Mockery. Is that proper? The 3D4?
Should be 2. But...
I didn't know if it was something from a subclass or something.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. He took hedge magic, which ups the damage of all his cantrips by 1
Gotcha.
tier.
Good to know.
Let me guess.
I hit thing with sword.
Yeah.
I just have to decide which sword.
It's not evil.
I think we're going with the holy one. No, definitely it's evil. Why does it say invalid command?
Oh my god, welcome to the fucking session from like 5 minutes ago where you just said everything's broken.
Yeah, you should feel sorry.
I wonder how if you have to drink every time someone's rude to another person in this session, you'd be fucking drunk enough.
I'm sorry for killing the creature.
Now watch what happens is in a moment when I start playing the normal music again. Once the first song ends, I'm guessing it's going to play all of them again. So let's wait and see.
I'll never know.
Honestly.
I just remembered, guys, this way doesn't actually go back to the Minotaurs. It goes back to the previous area.
No, but there was another area actually that we didn't explore. In the south of the ash room.
Oh.
Has the darkness dissipated?
No, but Jairus, your torch.
Oh, thank goodness. So sad.
I get the feeling that there's more of them in there.
Well, there's no
Yeah,
point.
there's no point going in there
because
though.
That direction, there's nothing there. I think you checked out the Hydra room and it's a dead end. So the only way to go from here is back through the door, or to go down in the evil dust room.
I mean, I want to check it out.
Well,
Yeah,
you
just
go in
hold
there.
your breath and go and check the door, Jairus.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hold my breath.
He's the worst person for this. All the dust is gonna get stuck in his fur.
And I open the door.
Okay.
We find out now why there's ash in the room. It's every time someone opens this door, it's an incinerator in here.
Door slides open, reveal an empty room.
Oh. I'm gonna look around in the room.
Yeah, it's completely empty. There's absolutely nothing here.
Welcome back, Jairus.
And Joyce just shakes all the ash off him. Goes away. Okay.
So our remaining options are to cycle around through the room through the previous area again, to use the crystal port key to get to Samuel's area again.
Why don't we just use that door and the crystal port key?
If we just use the key, we just use to get hit. Does it take us back, or does it just...
No, it
loop
takes us
around?
here. It always takes us just here again.
Well, if we use the crystal key on that work kit door, it'll take us to my area.
Yep.
Yeah, but do we want to go there? Is there anything there?
Well, there was areas we hadn't explored on it, but it's a quicker way to get back to the Minotaurs.
There was also lava all over the floor and shit.
Yeah, but there was a pressure plate, and we just have to jump over it, and we're fine.
I guess we're going to Samuel's area again. Everyone hold your breath.
Breath holding.
Yeah, so you guys go through again. Let me just
Yeah.
do some moving on the map. Cheers, my dears.
Oh dear.
Poopsicle.
Just give me a second.
Fly, Lars, fly.
I'm just fixing your tokens to have the light on them, so I don't have to keep on redoing that.
Bow shika wow wow.
Okay. Okay, that's the token done.
I am so fucking lost.
I'm just assuming Iron's gonna ping us. So.
Oh well.
Oh,
Well, a little bit to your right. But
No. Where are we?
This is not Samuel's area.
no.
No, this is where we met the dead guy.
Oh great, we got a random gate key. This is. I mean, I guess that's actually kind of helpful.
I mean, we
like-
could just repeatedly use the door till we get somewhere we haven't been.
Or we could use this other door down the corridor.
Is there any different between the magic gates we would pick?
I don't know, I'm assuming so. I say we try this door.
Well, okay, let's do that then.
Use key on door.
Iron's like, fucking kill me.
And these morons teleport around the dungeon.
give me a minute. I shall delete all of your tokens again. And I promise nothing will happen to them in the transit whatsoever. At all. Ever. Just keep going, guys. It's fine.
This sounds like a trap.
It's most definitely a trap.
Who's Akbar?
I think Jaros is Akbar. It's like not human. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. See what I deal with?
It's really weird. So I set all of your tokens like at the right size, and then when I drag them on, they're all the wrong size. Like,
I don't think Tana would mind
Figure it out.
having a large token.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby head. Ah.
No, not again. We've been through this.
Oh wait, fuck. Jarvis doesn't even remember that, man.
I don't think we've ever been here before.
Samuel remembers because Hannah distinctly said he was the worst possible thing to run into in the dark in the dungeon.
It does
I
appear
mean,
to be new.
like all this place is new, so I guess it's new to me too.
Well, let's go explore.
hey, where are you going?
I'm just looking down the hallway, Mr. God Guy.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I'm going the left way.
Well, I thought we were going right.
Boy.
Oh, definitely going left.
It's gonna be a fucking exit to the area.
I like long hallways, guys. I feel so safe. Always.
I like them too because you can see what's coming for you if something is coming for you.
Yeah, there's
Not necessarily.
Right, Anna?
certainly not
course.
another lightning trap or like a floor that just
well,
opens
watch that
up and
corner.
bursts.
Watch the corner. Hannah, stop there. Stop there.
Well, first we're afraid of doors, now corners?
No, does this slope down at all? Are we going like a downhill?
Nope.
Oh, it's all right then.
Oh, there's a door.
Oh no, it's a door after a corner. It's the worst thing we could have encountered.
Will you open the door and see what happens?
Hannah opens the door to see what happens.
There's no Indiana Jones stuff happening this time.
Guys, why, we should be checking the doors.
You open the door. It creaks a little bit. Hasn't been
Don't
used
go through the door yet.
since-
Hannah goes through the door.
You're an idiot.
Oh, very self-confident.
You're metagaming, because you can see that there's a map on the other side of the door.
You've got me. Got me. You have figured me out.
What's in this room?
It's empty.
Please,
Exciting.
check the doors.
Is there a symbol painted on this door, Anna?
Why?
No.
Hannah opens the door.
That's not a good indicator.
Check the door frames after you open it as well.
Hannah checks the door frame after she has opened this door.
Yeah, looks like a door frame.
Hannah goes through the door frame. Oh, how many fucking doors is this? Is this room also empty?
Yep.
Rinse and repeat everything I just did.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Oh,
Wayward son.
Oh,
it was
It's
just
another long corridor.
Mm.
it's another door. I mean, shit, I should just investigate the doors at this point. No one else is giving a fucking shit.
Stop being a big scaredy cat.
How about you try?
Jarvis,
How about you try being a fucking rock, a walking rock for days? Okay, Mr. fucking bow
A
guy.
walking rock.
while they have this discussion, Hannah opens the door and goes through.
A walking rock.
Yeah.
What do you mean a walking rock?
Oh no, fuck, this is probably one of those doors. Oh shit.
No, fine.
Oh, thank God.
And you come to a crossroads.
Please, Jarvis, there's 3 doors. You're invited to check them all.
Wait, if no one else cares, then I'll go check the door myself. Then.
I mean, if you want that, I can do it.
Yeah, why don't you go for it?
Yeah, no problem.
Pull your weight around here.
That's
Which
for
one?
the top door.
Yeah, looks safe.
This one's alright.
Alright, step back, I'll open the door.
This one's great as well.
Jess opens the door.
Okay, want to go through that one?
I'm just opening it.
Yeah, I'm not purposely opening the door so you can see the map on Roll20. Fuck you guys.
Yes, figure this out!
How does the bottom one look?
Let me have a look. Meanwhile, decide which door you want. Because this will take me a good 3 minutes because I need to go and look at some other region because of you. Thank you very much.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know how it goes in
Roll20
English.
is so fucking slow.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Roll 20 is so fucking slow. We're going to the north door.
Okay. Just give me like 2 minutes because I changed page to look at something, and now I need to change page back to look at something again.
No, we're not giving you those 2 minutes.
If you guys want to go and get a drink or something,
Yeah.
now's the time.
Yes.
Alrighty, and we're back.
So, Jairus, you step through the northern door. You're fine.
Fuck you, Arnie.
That's a little
You're a monster. I think we're just gonna get to the end of the dungeon. It's just gonna be an Arnie NPC, and we have to just fight him. And he's just like, ha 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 ha.
I have explained the poor things you have done to our characters in a D&D Discord, and they were like, "Why are you playing this campaign?" I was like, "I have no idea."
Because we're masochists, obviously. Oh my god.
Especially the de-leveling of Isolde got them good. They were like, "No, I wouldn't play this."
Well, you knew what you were getting into beforehand, so.
I mean, he de-leveled me as well, but it didn't like go the full.
No, it wasn't. You rolled pretty well. Or I rolled pretty well, I don't know.
Is it bad that I literally did not know that Tavio was de-leveled?
Yes?
Yeah, because he was also wasn't he also feeble-minded? I thought, or
No,
You know, he was dumb for a while. I remember that part.
oh my god, dude, these hallways are so like not even like organized properly. These are like all janky. Look at these shits.
Yeah, Anna, please try harder. What even is?
Which way do we go?
left.
I heard adventures always go left.
They do.
That's like the L, right? The L. Okay.
Big good Jairus.
Oh my god, there's so many doors.
Oh dear.
I just wish Dola was here to see this. Be so happy.
Speaking of Dola, we should try and get that spear he had back.
Yeah, I've been hearing a voice in my head telling me I should get it for like at least a month.
Hey-
Don't be worried.
Hey H, come
it's-
check out these doors.
You need the spear.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
I don't hear many voices, just 3 or 4.
Yeah, looks right.
Okay.
Yeah, seems sound to me.
All right, step back.
Oh yeah, please do the honor, Jars.
Open the door.
It's locked.
Oh.
Do you want to do some shared kicking in of the door?
I have. These doors are pretty sturdy. They're like Minotaur doors. I could.
Are these also Minotaur doors?
I don't know where you get the idea of Minotaur doors from. They're just big doors that are reinforced.
Is
Didn't
These are Minotaurs.
Didn't we find a set of thieves' tools?
Does
Yeah,
anyone?
don't worry. I can cover that as well.
Does anyone? You know how to tool the thieves' tools?
Yeah, I've spent a bit of time.
Okay,
doing it.
fine. Then
I
here
like
you
that
can have
thing.
these, and he hands you Masterwork thieves' tools.
Cheers, mate. Lovely.
Don't break these.
I wasn't planning to.
Well, that's good to know. Because if you were, that would be kind of dumb.
So the masterwork tools just give you a +1 to it.
Come on, shoot. You got this.
Well, it's taking a long time. Do you think he actually knows what
Well,
he's doing?
He has to add the thieves' tools to his character sheet, Jared. That's
You mess around with the lock for a while, and you notice that the
That's plus 1 on that. Just
Are pretty,
Yeah.
yeah. They're pretty worn away, and it's really hard to get any purchase with thieves' tools. Get the deal, but maybe a key will work, but you're a bit afraid to push, as these doors are pretty old and they don't seem to have been used
yeah,
in quite a while.
I don't think he actually knows what he's doing.
Well, speaking of not breaking them, I'm going to have trouble with that if you actually want to get this undone. Because
I mean, there's a lot of doors, so no. I guess we'll just move along.
Seems
What?
like Aang can't open the ore.
Does,
You will.
That makes no sense, Anna.
does the warp gate key fit in the lock?
No. No, the lock's far too
So
small.
I guess just check the next door.
Hannah opens
Yeah.
the next door.
it feels like a normal lock. It's just rusty the fuck.
Yeah, and as you look at the rest of the doors in this area, you notice that apart from that one that you were just at, all the rest are quite different. They're made completely from stone, and they have like thick but rusted metal plating all over them. And there's like a little slide window, and then there's like 3 bars when you slide it open. So they're obviously prison cells.
Oh, I opened the little slide window and looked into the room.
Yeah, you see. Just
Get punched in the eye.
What do I see?
the opposite wall. That's about how far down you can see. You can't really see the floor.
Hello.
Like it's obvious that these doors are not made for people your height. Like you have to stand
Anybody
on your
in
toes
there?
to reach the looking window. There's no response.
Guys goes over to the next one and opens it. Hello. Anybody in there? But Josh goes over the next one. Hello. Anybody in there? Hello.
I think it's safe to say if someone were in there, they'd be thousands of years old, Jarvis.
Hello. Hello.
This is a lot of prison cells.
Hello.
9.
Hello.
Huh?
Oh.
Someone there?
Oh. Oh. Is there actually a voice there, Ernie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I found someone.
Who is it?
I don't know. Hey, who are you?
Who's there? I'll open it so you can see it.
I asked first. Who are you?
I am Grauky. It's sort of a basal tone, but then you look at him and
He
it
says his name is
like
Grouchy.
looks
No,
like
We can hear him,
a
Jarvis.
older elf. Grey hair. Obviously doesn't look like that with his clothes. All his clothes are pretty much worn away. He looks pretty much like Tavio in that sense. And
Tavi's
yeah, he seems very...
Tavi's got the dapper white robes with the red trim on them.
Yeah.
He upgraded a while back.
He looks like OG.
He looks
Tavi.
very emaciated.
What are you doing in there?
I guess he was probably a
What
prisoner.
kind of question is that to a prisoner?
Well,
To be
did you
fair-
go to prison?
We found Samuel in, I think, what used to be a cell, and he wasn't a prisoner, so I think that's a valid question he's asking.
You just gotta. This is a pretty big story here, though. He's got a pretty.
Figures someone comes after all these years and decides to himself.
How have you not starved to death in there?
I don't know. There must be something about this place. I haven't had food in lost count, decades.
Tavi, that would have been great
Would
for
you
you.
like some?
What
That
are
would
you
be
in
great.
prison for?
I don't remember much. Just to remember waking up like this.
Would you like something to
I
eat?
also like to insight check this guy and see what his dealio is.
Sure. Yeah, it seems to be telling the truth.
Samuel will get a ration out, break a bit off, and, like Put it to the slit.
He'll sort of like slowly stand up. You see that he's got some trouble walking, and walk over to the to the cell door, and he'll take it and then collapse to the floor. Like, so you don't see him anymore because he just slumps to the floor and starts eating.
Seems a bit harsh to lock him in there.
I mean, it's a prison, so
Yeah, we definitely really did.
Yeah, but not everybody in prison's there because of the rape. Like, they did something wrong.
yeah, I know. But I mean, we shouldn't just go opening the doors for anyone.
Well, it doesn't seem like he'd do very much harm.
People can be ever so deceptive.
Excuse me, could you come up to the door?
I mean, he's sitting against it with his back because he's slumped to the floor as he was trying to eat something.
He is on the other side of the door, yeah? I cast
Yeah.
Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Hannah, not smiting, but casting an actual spell?
And what do you ask Boomy? Well,
Sadly.
I feel like that would be something that you should have done. Okay, let me see if he saves.
Well, he has to save every 6 seconds he's in the zone.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he could get away from it if he wanted to.
Honestly,
Feels
yeah.
being-
Fuck.
Hannah is also in the zone, so Hannah will also make a saving throw.
I don't think it applies to himself. I'm not sure.
Hannah does not have to lie.
Well, you do as long as you have to keep rolling. You have to keep making the save.
Oh, that's true. At the start of each of after every question, I have to make another saving throw.
That's why it's such a great spell, dude. It's like
He doesn't seem to have taken notice. He's just like slowly eating the ration, knowing that if he ate it fast,
did he succumb to the effects of it?
Yeah, no idea.
Well, Hannah does.
No, Hannah doesn't.
Hannah does
That
know.
doesn't tell me.
You know if the creature.
Oh
failed.
yeah, it succeeded on the saving throw.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he can't lie. This is useless. Samuel, who's more attractive, Isolde or I?
That's all that.
God damn it!
Thank you.
I got nothing. He can lie. He's not affected by my spell, so...
And I think you're more attractive than Isolde because you're strong, and I don't have to worry about protecting you. I think if we made it, we'd make good babies because they'd be strong.
Hannah dispels the zone of truth. Puts a hand on Jara's shoulder and says, "Thank you," and just slowly slides to the side.
Well, I say we try to get this guy out of here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no wardens or anything, so I mean, it seems wrong to just let him.
Yeah.
Hank, could you try and open this door?
Yeah, give it a go. I mean, it looks a bit tougher, but must be doable. Move over and have a look. Is there a keyhole or anything to use? I assume so.
Yeah, they're obviously prison doors with.
Let's give it a go. Sit tight, mate. We'll get you out.
Alright, yeah, no problem. I managed to click the lock open. It seems that this has been used more recently than the other locks.
Interesting.
I mean,
What?
recently as in, perhaps it's been used in the last 100 years or so.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Whereas the others haven't.
Well, job looks good.
And he just like sort of almost falls down to the floor because he was leaning against the door as you open it.
Oh, I haven't opened it. I've just unlocked it.
Okay.
Just unlocked it. Step back. so
Hannah,
it's
go
good.
with me because I think we should be
I
ready.
don't think intimidating the guy's gonna help.
I'm not here to
much.
intimidate him. I'm here to grab him if he starts doing shit.
No, you're just gonna intimidate the guy. The guy's been locked in a cell. He's emaciated. He's probably eaten his first food in God knows how long.
I think Isolde and I should go. because for our feminine charms, the two of us are the least intimidating people in the party.
I'd like to throw the most intimidating
No,
glance.
No, you guys
at
want to
Harry
let this
like
guy
that.
out. I'm standing here because if this guy starts doing shit, I'm gonna stop him.
Hannah says wearing like 6 swords.
Yeah.
On one hand, we have a person who is a walking weapons rack. On the other hand, we have someone who has like a +12 to their intimidation.
Yeah.
Perfect choice.
What
Let's do
was
it.
the
Let's
guy's name
intimidate
again?
the fuck.
Sorry. What was the guy's name again?
You never
I
asked.
never asked.
Yeah, we did. It was Growl because
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
well,
Okay,
true.
sorry. I didn't remember.
oh yeah, Grauky or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, stand up and let me see your hands.
You just see him like sort of like raise his hands, so you can just see that he obviously doesn't feel like getting up.
I open the door.
Yeah, and like with hands stretched outwards, you suddenly open the door without telling him, and he just falls backwards and almost cracks his head on the floor. He just about manages to catch himself. He's like, "Oh," ugh. And he just like lays there, like at your feet.
Well,
Garrus is gonna pay very close attention to this guy, and if he does anything suspicious with his hands or anything,
well, Samuel's not a
or
savage,
starts,
so he's
or
gonna like,
starts
help the
muttering
guy up.
bullshit, Garrus is gonna pounce on him.
When he falls down, can I run up to him and like medicine check him?
Yeah, Samuel's gonna help.
Yeah.
Avio, be careful, okay? You don't know who this guy is or what he's capable of.
He needs help.
Okay, but I'm saying be careful. Don't be reckless.
Yeah.
You just see that he's lying there, and he doesn't seem to really have the strength in him, either physically or mentally, to get up right now. And he just lies there, and you can see that he's crying.
Well, now I feel bad.
Oh yes, this is so sad.
Right, everybody take a step back. Don't crowd the guy.
I'm not taking a step back.
Jarvis, he's harmless.
I don't really care what you say. I'm not taking a step back. You could.
Samuel, you weren't here for the fact, but a bunny tried to murder us.
Well, this poor man's lying on the ground crying because he's relieved, and everyone's standing over him. Just everyone give the guy some space.
He seems like a bit of a wuss,
I
honestly.
mean, I'm still not taking a step back. So I don't know what to tell you, but tough shit.
Well, I'm just going to be awkward then and stand between you and him.
I mean, you could.
I'm a
You want to
paladin
try
of
and
Tom.
you
No
want
one
try
has
and
to be
shove
afraid
yourself
of me.
between jars.
I will use dexterity,
You can't.
an interpretive dance.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Going between your legs. Didn't see that one coming.
Is he physically hurt? Like, does he have any?
You don't see any wounds or anything like
Yeah.
that. No.
Well, has anybody got some spare clothes?
You can tell that his teeth are sort of decayed and they're like all black and nasty. Probably he hasn't, been able to care for himself. He's got a beard pretty much like you have now and hair that's about twice as long as yours.
Do elves grow beards?
Yeah, apparently.
You say that you don't remember your crime. Do you remember who put you in here?
I don't even remember being put in here. Just I remember walking up like this. I am not an elf, he said, and then he passes out.
Right. Not an elf, apparently.
He's not an elf. Nature check that? Is that nature?
I mean, from the medicine check that you helped Avia with, he looks everything like an elf.
Oh, you motherfucker, is he another planar being?
Hannah asks him in Elfish, "Are you an elf?"
He passed
He's
out.
unconscious.
Oh,
Just passed out, Hannah. Way to go.
Hannah is just talking in Elvish to this unconscious guy, completely oblivious to the fact that he
And
has
can you
passed out.
do that thing like if you can like detect things?
You mean sense? Yeah, I can turn on my divine sense. Just give me a second. And Hannah like hits her chest a couple of times, focuses, and uses Divine Sense.
I think I should take a couple of steps back.
You don't get the feeling that this person is an extraplanar fiend. Sort.
I think all of you are being paranoid, and it's just a dude in horrible shape.
My point exactly. Well, I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
it
let
could just be a ruse. I'm gonna try. I take out the rod of negation and try and use it. Can you use it on a person?
No, it's on items.
Ah, okay, no, that won't work.
When have all of you gotten so paranoid?
I'm not paranoid. Samuel's gonna take out his bedroll and like
He's
try
stuck
and
in
lift
here.
the guy onto it.
This is worse than the time that Cebu threw a firebomb on a necromancer.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean-
easy, Samuel. He's very light.
Just gonna try and make him comfortable.
The problem now, though, is we can't just leave him here.
Or we take him with us.
What, do you want to adopt him?
We can't leave him here.
He was stopped by a wooden door for 100 years. Obviously, this guy is not gonna help us fight anything.
So
So my paladin compassion says, just drop him off at the Minotaurs.
well, then we're taking him with us.
I guess, yeah, sure, we are.
Surely as a paladin you should seek to protect people like this.
Hannah gets out her booklet.
I mean,
Oh yeah, it's on the first page.
I
It
just
says
feel like a
I
lot of people
should-
are glancing over the fact that he was in a cell. Like, so that means at least on some level, someone thought he was a problem. So, like, we shouldn't just be so quick to just dismiss the fact that he was in a cell.
Well, to counter
Samuel
your argument,
was in a
not
cell.
all good people are the controllers of who goes into a cell.
That's true, but
There
I mean,
are
it just
evil kingdoms.
yeah, but I mean,
It's
So
a
maybe-
celestial prison.
You don't know. You don't know the circumstances, so you can't judge the man.
no, but I mean, you should just keep that in mind when you're making decisions. You can't just you just seem to be glossing over the fact that he's in a cell.
Okay, Jarvis. We'll tie him up.
No, you won't.
Why can't we tie him up? He's unconscious. What does he care?
Just leave him. Just leave him alone.
Whatever, fine. If Samuel wants to carry the guy around, whatever.
Fine, I will. I don't need your help.
Okay, good, because I wasn't planning to help you. So let's go then.
So where
Everyone
should we
finished?
take him?
There's one more door over here. I'm just gonna check in here. Hello?
No answer.
Okay, this one's empty. I guess we'll just go back and check the other areas in here and maybe find a way.
I'll wait here.
I mean, we're leaving this area, so I don't know what you're waiting here for.
Because I'm not leaving the man.
I mean, you're gonna.
Make sure
I
it
thought you were
doesn't.
gonna drag
We
him.
agreed you would carry him.
Samuel, he just ate a bunch of food, so make sure he doesn't like choke.
Yeah, I know. He won't overeat or overdrink.
All right, well, bye. I mean, I don't really know what you're doing, but
Just leave.
okay.
Isolde gets a boyfriend. Samuel gets a boyfriend. Everyone gets boyfriends.
You want a
Extension
boyfriend,
prices
Hannah?
for Hannah.
There's no one in this dungeon up to me.
Up to you.
Who measures up to me.
Oh.
I mean, Jarvis did offer.
I mean, it wasn't an offer. I was under the effects of a fucking spell. Okay, just don't even just shut up.
Jarvis, it's fine. If you want to have strong babies, you go on ahead.
Man, I do want to have strong baby, but whatever.
Hannah just completely ignores this. Hannah does not want to have any part of this discussion.
Doesn't matter. She'll probably just fucking be a traitor too, like everyone else. Fucking.
Samuel, are you handling him fine? Is he not too heavy? Are you doing good?
No, Samuel stayed where he is because he's sleeping.
All right, H, check out these doors. Do your thing.
Should we leave like breadcrumbs or something so Samuel can find us?
No, he can track shit. He's fine. He's a big boy.
As the party walk away, Samuel's going to cast this on Hannah.
Hannah is more than 90 feet away right now.
That's what I said as they walk away. 2 seconds.
I see a head.
It's not the first time Hannah's been marked by someone. She's been marked by Jairus like 5 seconds ago.
Okay. That was a roll for that door, was it?
It was, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, looks okay.
Is it locked?
No.
Well, this one's fine. No lock.
All right, step back. Gabriel, step. You're a little close. Step back. I don't want you to get blown to smithereens.
By the way, Hank, when you check the doors, make sure you see inside the door frame as well for those markings of the gate keys.
Ah, well, I'll definitely do that afterwards. Shut at the moment.
All right, Jairus opens the door.
Okay.
You want me to come back and check that?
Oh, I thought you checked it already.
Well, Tavio, he says I've got to check inside the door frame.
Yeah, I mean that's like the most important thing to check.
Well, I can't because the door was
Fucking
shut. You
amateur
like open the
hour,
doors.
fucking amateur. Yeah, check the door.
You want to open the doors? You go ahead and open the doors, all right? Check the door
So
frame.
did you open it, or
I did open it.
okay? Hold Nothing like that. Just hold there for a moment.
Oh, shite!
And immediately as you open the door, there's a creature that just sits there looking at you.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hello?
So that's what Jairus sees, right? Jairus just
Yep.
punches it right in the fucking face.
Okay, as you start to do that, go ahead and roll initiative.
That's...
Dude,
Oh,
yo,
yeah, yeah,
tell me not the
yeah,
second you open the door you see that shit, you're punching that shit in the face. Okay? What the fuck?
Right, so Isolde, you see that the door swings open, you see this creature there, and immediately you see Jared's wind up a punch as he like draws back to the claw.
Oh, shit. I also react to the similar manner. And we can have one of these this way.
Yeah. Oh. Twice.
Not bad rolls.
Once.
No longer am I confined to ones on my ice box.
You were actually rolling pretty well last session too, I think. I think it was last or the session before that, I can't remember, but there was a session there where you were rolling pretty good.
And as you do, Isolde, the first bolt as it hits, which looks at you with sharp gaze. Can you make me a Christmas save?
Oh.
And you lose 4 levels.
Like, that is the second charisma save I've rolled today. That was just pitiful.
And you have a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
you're
you're
not
way
with
far away from me.
God, guys, 10 feet. 10 feet. It's the sphere of love.
Okay. You feel this gaze penetrate your whole being, and you feel like every little ache and pain in your body is magnified. Like
Sure.
all of your uncomforts suddenly become painful, and all of your pain becomes deep, deep ache.
All right. Joy.
Anything else in your turn?
No, but I can't end my turn either. I think it's crashed.
Is it that time of day again?
Yep.
Is it?
At some point, I'll just get a bingo card and play World's Largest Dungeon Bingo.
La 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 la.
The middle point, the free space, is Chris Kids threw up somewhere.
Pardon me, father. I just threw up in the living room.
That'd be so creepy. Imagine a 4-year-old kid saying that.
Pardon me.
Pardon me, father.
I believe I've tossed my cookies in the...
That is exactly how British people talk.
Mock them while they're all gone.
Oh, Mike can hear us.
Alright, Tavio, you're up.
Alright, Tavio. Can you make me Christmas saving throw as well?
no.
This creature looks at you in turn.
I was gonna look at all of us. Shit.
Wow, this guy can look really fast.
26.
You're fine.
I mean, that felt like a hostile action, so I'm gonna move up there and shoot the motherfucker.
Light that fool up.
Oh.
No, it's only 6 damage.
Oh, that looked very impressive, and then you ruined it.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck behind Hannah.
Okay. Hannah?
Hannah moves! Yeah, makes a charisma saving throw, I assume.
Yes.
Oh!
I think you might be okay.
Now tell me that woman is not more beautiful than Isolde. Fucking lies.
She
Bunch of you.
smolders.
Hannah goes
Blue
nuts.
steel.
First attack's a miss.
How the fuck do you have that much? Oh, you have the +3 already in a row.
It's +3, +3, +3.
Second attack hits.
Mine is plus.
The first
3,
attack
plus
missed?
4, plus 1.
It did.
Ooh.
I would have Divine Smited, but I... Oh no, I can just Divine Smite here. I'll Divine Smite at first level.
Okay.
That is a lie, I definitely do.
Uh-huh. I fixed the slots release though.
Did they break
Oh,
again
check
like
that.
everything else broke?
No, I don't think so.
It worked fine for me earlier when.
Oh no,
pressed
apparently I
plus
can't
4.
smite. I take it
Oh
back.
yeah, that's right. You used all your first level divine smites on the undead paladin.
Yeah, which I killed solo because everyone ran away. I remember this.
Not everyone, just Jarus, to be fair.
So, good to remember from now on when there is slots police, it's actually slots police, and the police is correct in this
Whoop
case.
whoop, that's the sound of the police.
I don't trust the police.
Fuck this lots police coming straight from the Roll20.
Greg,
Okay, Jarus, this thing tries to like leap over you,
What?
so you can make an acrobatics check to try and stop.
Oh my god. Well, good thing Jarus is acrobatic as fuck.
No, he makes it.
What? This decrepit old fuck?
Leaps over. Yeah, seems very nimble. And then just runs over here. You guys can make your opportunity attacks.
I will gladly do that. I love opportunity attacks.
Yeah!
Oh.
I imagine that claw attack goes right into its groin because Jarus was already mid-swing. So because of the initiative, it's a.
Right in the balls.
You hit it in the back, like in the legs. It jumps over you, and you miss Hannah.
Fucking God. This old fuck in his rags has 17 AC. He has 18 AC or more.
Crazy.
Look, if I have my pajamas, I don't have 18 AC. That's not how this works.
Well, maybe you should try being this guy then.
I'd rather not.
Man, look at.
And it then goes to attack. Isolde.
Oh no.
In what manner?
With its claw.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was another one of admirers.
He's got 3 attacks. He's gonna punch you.
Would you like to do anything?
I will let you know at the appropriate time.
Okay, well, you get hit. Would you like to do anything?
I will let you know at the appropriate time.
Okay, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
You should have just said I turn into a fucking block of
Okay,
ice.
you're
Well,
paralyzed.
it says when you take damage, so
Oh, okay. Well,
I have to take
you
damage.
take damage
first.
as well, so
Okay.
I'll let you do that before the saving throw. Then.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This guy's creepy as shit. What's happening?
Okay.
There's something sinister about a fucking creepy old mummy that just launches itself over Jarrus and comes running towards
Just
you
like a
after
fucking,
death
he does like a
glaring at
fucking
you.
front flip over me too. He's like fucking.
I think you could have just stopped after there's something sinister about a creepy old mummy. I don't think all the rest was.
No, the rest was required, but no, she's just gonna nope the fuck out of that
Okay, you are in your
situation.
tomb, but you're also paralyzed.
Yes. How much damage do I take?
8. Sorry, 16.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
those are the monster's normal stats. This is the honor stat block.
Double damage.
And then it goes to attack Tavia,
Oh no.
since it's not really looking forward to clawing its way through some ice. What's your AC, Tavia?
Oh.
I believe it's 15.
Okay, that misses.
Ooh.
It tries to rebound and redirect its swing
All right.
half through.
H
the
is
swing
up.
From Zola to you.
Hank.
Hank, can you make me a
Shit.
Christmas saving throw?
Oh no.
Okay. He also feels his old bones hurt. Inside.
Yep. Fuck, what does
Even though
Hank
he's still
do?
rocking pink hair, you can see that it's like it was grey and it's been dyed pink again.
Oh, fuck it. For now, he's just gonna vicious mockery him
Okay.
till I work out what Hank actually does.
Well, what does he say?
He says, "No, got nothing. I haven't prepared for this."
Oh,
No, I'd say it would be something along the lines of "fuck that shit."
succeeds on the save.
Well, that's rude.
Oh.
I know.
We must have some bardic shit. Okay, yeah. Let's give some inspiration to Catman.
Okay.
Oh, why did it do 3 damage? That's weird.
So it's
What
cutting
was the
words.
sidekick of Catman? The weird bug girl?
If
Cutting
you use cutting
words.
words, it reduces the damage by the die. So. it's
Oh,
fine.
it's
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's
set up
it's,
like
it's
that.
irrelevant if you're just using it for inspiration.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That'll be me.
Charles?
Pretty fly
Can you make
girl.
me a Christmas saving
Yeah. Here's your stinking charisma saving throw. Oh, I'm creaky old cat.
throw? No, you're
What? I'm
You have
fine.
bardic
Oh yeah, because
inspi-
I'm next to him.
What, if 14 is enough? It's low save.
Garrus runs over to this guy. He's a little unusual. Jarvis will. Let's do some raging. It's raging time. Okay, that's good. I forgot about that. All right, and I will.
Why is there an attack roll in your
It's
rage?
not an. It's not an attack roll, Arnie.
Oh, it's that
Yes.
one. Okay.
And I will attack him once. I forgot to say reckless, but
Miss.
miss. Wowzers. I will I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
You touch that? Oh.
You guys don't give no fucks.
Yeah, you succeed.
Alright, and I think I have to do damage with my thing, so I can't do any of my fancy shit. And then
Okay. Isolde is to the block of ice, so we can skip that turn. She's also paralyzed. Won't do anything. Tavia?
Meow, meow, meow. I'm gonna toll the dead on him.
Okay. He seems unaffected.
Did the spell take effect and he seemed unaffected, or
You cast a spell, and then it didn't do any damage.
yeah?
You know, there's multiple reasons why that can happen, but you don't know which one it is.
he's pretty fucking.
Hannah, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
I
Oh,
can.
sorry, you as well, Tavia.
Come on, Hannah.
You're both fine.
Hannah moves up to the thing and starts hitting the thing.
With sword?
Maybe, Anna, maybe.
Holy bastard.
You hit one with the second swing, as I'm sure you expected.
Fucker has a easy.
Okay. Did Hank ever make the save at the end of the sword? I don't think so. Right?
Yeah, I think he failed. Yeah, he
Like you
failed. He
say.
failed.
Yeah, he
He
failed
did,
it.
yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, then one more. Okay, thanks. I'll go and attack Hank. Okay. What's Hank's AC?
15.
Okay, first one's a hit. Can you make me a con save for it?
I think he would like to cutting words it.
Okay, on which part?
What?
You can put in words on the attack roll on the down.
Oh, on the attack roll.
Okay, I'll roll
7.
it. Yeah, that's a miss.
Nice.
Attacks again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your reaction used, I think, right? With,
Yeah, I think so.
just so I know not to ask again.
I don't know.
Hits again. Can you make me a con save?
Inspiration.
Okay. He's fine.
Inspiration works.
11 piercing damage. Sorry, 22 piercing damage.
All right.
22.
Oh, and I forgot to double it.
And what? It was piercing damage with its claws. Is that what it's from?
Yep.
Okay.
That's Hank's turn. What? What was that, Charis?
That's his piercing damage with his claws. Like, he like.
He just grabs and it doesn't really slash because it's not like a sword.
You can get slashed with a claw. I think that's what Jarvis does, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but he's not like the cat kind of guy.
Damn straight he's not.
Right, Hank? Hank's busy numbing some rations.
Some really fucking hot ones. Oh,
Your face is
Gross.
fucking red as shit.
And it's so shiny.
I have a shiny body. What can I say?
Oh god.
Um,
Never mind. Never mind.
oh fuck it, vicious mockery always works.
Does yes.
Hey,
What do you say? You can't do vicious mockery without saying something.
so you look like a right cunt.
Okay.
Good enough, happy?
I don't know
He
what
said-
I expected, but I
He
got it.
says, "Get your shit sorted."
Charles?
Jarvis will attempt to shove the fucker prone.
Okay. You fail.
It's gonna try again.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Fail again.
That's fuck with the 17 with my advantage.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
Well, the first time as well with the 17 with advantage, so why would that do?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you weren't forgetting. Fine. I'll just smack the guy then. Whatever.
I mean, that's both of your things done, right?
No, because I get extra. I can do an offhand attack or whatever with my.
When you make an attack, right?
Oh, I don't. Fuck. Oh, no, hold on.
Either way, it's a miss, so it doesn't. It's inconsequential, but look it up.
Well, it's not inconsequential because if I can't attack and then he doesn't attack me, then I'm gonna lose my rage.
Okay, well then check.
Doesn't trying to shove someone count as an attack?
No,
action?
it's not a melee attack. It's let's see here. Where is it?
But didn't he try to claw it?
No. You call hang points.
When
When you use the attack
fuck
action.
me. Okay. Well. Okay. My turn.
You saw that?
Someone hit me. Legit.
Fuck it, I'm disengaging.
Okay.
I'll back up over here.
Oh, she's not paralyzed anymore?
Oh yeah.
Well, did he ever?
am I-
Does he
am I
get to
not?
make a save or anything? Or
He needs to make a charisma saving throw.
dude, this cat, dude. Whatever. Fine.
This creature is fervently looking around at each of you as you move around it, but you're fine.
Okay. And I'm not paralyzed. Oh, everything's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Disengage. Move back.
Yep.
And.
Tavia? Did this fucker just play the same song twice? I would use more music, by the way, but Twitch was one of the few that don't like audio strike you when you use their stuff. We could use way more if we wouldn't like put it on YouTube. Want it to be on YouTube and want people to hear us, then it's
Yeah, if you want to be on YouTube and one person to hear us, we gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage as well. Do fuck all that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
this is unexpected.
Good. Take
Sensible.
advantage of the fucking.
Yeah, fucking sensible tactics.
I know. That's why I grappled him. It's like.
Okay, okay, charade. 2 words. This is the first word.
Hit
This is the second word.
that. Well, you don't on the first one.
But on the second one,
You do on the second.
Okay,
one.
well that's good.
then turn.
Okay. Hannah, can you make me a Christmas saving throw? I keep forgetting.
I forgot about that. Yes, I can.
Yeah, I mean, I keep forgetting this one.
Oh, should I do that as well?
Doesn't- yes, but it doesn't really matter now.
Probably gonna.
It will go and try and attack Hank again.
Fucky.
But really great. Okay, he like tries to flail out at Hank, but Jared just manages to just like try and kick his leg a little bit. And he has to jump over. He succeeds at that, but then horribly fails and throws himself off balance, and the next attack against Hank misses as well. And then it's Hank's turn.
Hank, punch me in the face.
Hank?
You're muted, by the way.
Hank is muted.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I was just looking. Yeah, fuck it. Let's punch Jarrus.
Okay.
I think it's a miss.
Yep.
Fuck.
Can Hank also make me another wisdom save?
Yes, you can.
Another one? So, because he already failed the first before.
Okay. Anything else?
Do I actually get to punch him? Because I don't think Jarrus is resisting.
He's still in the middle of combat, so he still has AC.
That's a lie, aren't I? And you know it.
No.
Oh well, you fucked Jarrus.
Alright. Bye-bye, Rage.
Oh my god, it's so warm.
I will, I'm gonna reckless attack this thing.
Yeah, one with the second attack.
The fuck is this thing, man? It's fucking crazy. Fucking undead guy just doing flips and fucking all this shit. What the fuck?
Jarrus language.
Let's see if he has anything useful. I'm gonna pat him down.
You're touching that?
I mean, I've seen worse.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have anything on him for rags. What you notice though is that when you start like moving around, you feel that his skin is almost like thick leather.
I believe this is a mummy.
Fucking should burn it.
Can't just burn everything we kill.
I fireballed that.
We should probably at least let Samuel know that there's
It's like a little small thing
things
for your fireball goes out.
running around.
I mean,
Can you send him a magic message or something?
What?
I don't magically whisper into his ear or something?
That sounds strange. No?
Enchant a piece of paper to fly over to him?
Could you?
No, I do, you know, the smiting stuff. I don't do the party tricks.
I do the ice stuff.
Can you send him a block of ice with it, like...
Maybe? This is like an animate water and ice. Can I send an animated ice message?
No, but you could make a message of ice and just leave it there. It lasts for an hour.
Would that be an email? Sorry.
Oh, by the way,
It should be.
Isolde, do you want me to do that thing again so that you can recover a bit? I can.
Oh. The catnap.
Yeah, you want catnap?
Catnap's always good, but just make sure there's no more of these things around first.
All right, yeah. Let's take a look over here real quick. Just check. All right. There's
Okay,
just
seems good.
there's just a door over here, so let's close. Hey, H, get in here.
What?
Close the door. I close the door. There.
I'm confused. Why are we napping now?
So that Isolde can get some of her magics back. She's gonna.
It is incredibly useful.
You just need 10 minutes.
I mean, hell, give me a nap as well then.
Okay. Oh, how about H? H, you want nap? You want cat nap?
Yeah, that guy hits pretty hard, actually. I could do with the rest.
Okay. Anna, you want cat nap?
Justice doesn't rest.
But I'll take one, she said.
She does go slightly closer to them.
Okay. And then
Having fun with that bottle there, Lars.
What?
Having fun with that bottle.
I'm drinking it.
okay.
What do you mean?
All right. And then Jairus just kind of like one by one, just like stares into their eyes. They just go into a little trance, and their eyes get heavy. You napping.
We napping now, boys.
I'm gonna need you to link cat nap.
Cat nap. Cat nap. Cat nap. There we go. I haven't cast a spell in a while. I forget that.
That's a cast roll, was that?
I guess technically they can't get the Song of Rest, right? Because he's sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't play the song, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Correct.
Oh well.
He puts a recording on for you.
Somehow it fails to inspire.
I mean, short rest does fuck all for me, but it's fine.
I think Hank gets like his bardic inspiration back too.
Yeah.
10 minutes pass without much happening.
Well, you all awake. Well, a nice little nap, just to reinvigorate the body, the mind.
I
That-
half imagine like you wake up and it's just like Jairus is like snuggling all of you and just this loud purring.
Short rest doesn't remove exhaustion, does it?
No.
Oh, thank you, Jairus.
Welcome.
That actually felt pretty good.
Hey, let's open this door just so that Samuel can find his way. Did you want to leave a little ice message? Do a little arrow or something, or a little.
Yeah,
Little-
fine.
I mean, wouldn't it be way easier to just hack in a sign with a sword or an axe or something? You could scratch claw marks.
I'll go
Jairus
back
will
to
take his
this
little
point here,
metal
Arlo.
toe, and right.
Okay.
Oh, please don't ever do that again. Just, that's enough. Stop.
All right. What is up with this shit? It's fucking honest.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, is it warm there with your air conditioning? Really? You're struggling, aren't
Trying
you?
to tell me it's 71 here. That's a fucking lie. There we go. All right. H, you want to check out this door?
I'm on it.
Looks good.
Now shit is major fucking.
Spot on.
The hell? Oh wait, my shit's all fucked up. What the fuck? What the fuck is all this shit?
Did someone fuck up all your shit jars?
someone fucked up all this shit.
There's some monsters in this dungeon that will fuck up your character sheets. That powerful.
Any?
called
See
dolls.
anything?
He said it's good.
All right, step back.
Stepping back.
That's empty.
H, you want to check out this? Someone want to take a look around this room? I'm not very good at finding all those secrets and whatnot.
Yeah, no worries. I'll have a look around.
Yeah,
Oh,
you step in
okay,
and
right.
immediately you notice that it's just empty. Like, devoid of everything.
Exciting! Ooh, ooh.
It's bare.
Alrighty, well, let's head back. There's another door.
More
Hannah gives
door.
the mummy a little kick when she goes past him, just to make sure that's a dead mummy.
It is a death. For now.
You want me to look at this one as well, I assume?
Yes, please.
I think that's your new job, Hank.
It seems to be. I used to be playing music, but now I'm doing this.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah. I'd rather play music, though.
You see anything?
I don't know. I'm waiting for divine inspiration to tell me.
Your divine inspiration tells you this door is A-okay.
Alright, step back.
Looks good.
Welcome back, Chris. You're alive.
How many of them
That's a deep
threw up?
sigh. That's a deep, deep sigh.
There's a call vomit everywhere. Jarvis will open the door.
Yep.
Oh, whoa. Well, actually, Jarvis doesn't see that.
Has this guy woke up yet?
Yeah, let's go over to Simon for a while. Are you okay, Chris?
Yeah, just. You see when
You
little
never had
humans won't sleep. Yes, do that. Do that.
I think someone needed catnap.
Oh, if I could cast catnap, it would just be never ending.
Yeah.
Done.
I cast.
Done. Done.
I cast. 10 p.m.
Yes, so, I hear something in the background still.
Yeah, I've just walked away because I was like, no, just
No.
no.
Alright.
Just,
I'll
I'll flick between muted and unmuted though.
You choose this life.
Just give me a minute here, 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
And he was never seen again.
Okay, so we'll carry on with you guys. The room's, again, very empty. Seems like this part of the dungeon seems unused for quite some time. For the
Well,
one
this is a good room to fireball.
And it's like, speaking of fireball, everyone needs to make a dex save, please.
Yeah.
Chink. Okay.
Nah, you're good.
8.
So, which one first?
Let's go with this one over here.
What you are, me old mucker?
What'd you call me?
Mucker.
I don't know if that's a insult or whatever.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
The door looks
24.
fine as well.
Speaking of fine, so's this one.
Alright, why don't you go check out that other one and I'll open this one.
It's empty.
Hmm.
And that door looks fine too.
Yeah, this one's all good.
I love how we have someone with investigation skill and suddenly every door is just
Well, Boomy was doing that too, to be fair. Just no one was ever saying it.
Sometimes. Yeah.
But now Jar's like, now there's been like another recent death, like Jar's is like on alert again. He's like, oh, oh.
Ain't quite alright, child. She seemed confused.
No, there's ways, there's options.
Oh, it just goes and opens the door.
Hannah, what are you doing? You're fucking crazy.
Oh no, I touched the door and I turned the doorknob on. The door
There's
opened.
traps all over this place. We get electrocuted, exploded, friggin' all crazy shit happens.
I haven't been exploding since at least 2 days.
And Tavio was standing
There's
like
also
right next to you.
Everywhere, Hannah.
Tavio was standing right next to you. If Tavio gets exploded, then there's no revive. We're all gonna fucking die.
If he stands right next to me, I can just take all the damage onto me.
Okay, good.
Can the 5 of you please make me perception check?
Oh, I haven't failed a perception check in a while. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, what a fucking surprise. I failed a perception check.
Guys. Alright. So do you want to roll one for Hank as well?
I did. It was a 7, the second one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
only got a 19, so.
Yeah, then who am I missing?
No one.
There's only 4 of us. Samuel's elsewhere.
Oh, never mind, I'm drunk. Yeah. Okay. You hear strong beating of wings coming from the north, coming towards you.
Coming towards
Oh
us?
my god, it's more.
Okay.
Hannah's eyes light up.
Yeah.
Rematch.
No, we can.
And
we
she
can.
gets a
Yeah,
sword
we can
out.
fight it, but let's be smart, okay? You guys, the squishy people, go to the side. Go off to the side. Get out of the way.
Like, go in
Yeah,
there.
good, like, and Hannah, you go on the right side, and I'll go on the left side. Go like, back up.
A moment later, creature comes into sight. Actually, see. It sort of lands over where it is now. It starts walking towards you, and you hear maybe footsteps.
I can't see the token yet, but that does not sound good.
It says, "Hello there. What are you doing?"
I don't see a token on it.
It
Well,
hasn't stepped into
sure.
the light yet.
Can we have a increased size picture thing?
Once it's in view, there will be.
Enhance.
Oh, I can
Oh.
see it.
Fuck me, tender.
What is this?
Ah, like 8 attacks.
It looks like a body of a female lion.
It's a sphinx.
Heavy set wings and a rather intelligent look in its eyes. And looks at you and says, "I haven't seen any of your kind in quite some time. This is very interesting."
Hi.
I thought we were doing Greek mythology. Is this Sphinx in Greek mythology?
Hello.
Yes, hello. My name is Anara. Who are you?
I am Hannah Brightroot of the Order of the Gauntlet.
She sort of
Is-
points like a clawed finger to Hannah.
But-
Yes.
This is Jairus, the friendly-looking tabaxi.
Charles. Yes.
The blue
Someday-
woman. Okay, sure. Introduce yourself.
Tavio.
Obviously, I'm capable of doing that.
Yes, obviously. Hello.
Do you live here?
Your name?
Tavio.
Oh, yes, Tavio. I live, well, not here, but close.
But in this place, though.
Yes, close as in some rooms away from me. Would you like to join me in my quarters? It is far more comfortable there than here to have a conversation.
Are you gonna attack us?
What kind of question is that?
Everything else here does.
A lot of his stuff's attack.
Oh, yes, but am I everything else? Are you everything else?
A lot of stuff in here attacks, so I just want to know if you're gonna attack.
To be
If
fair,
I
a
were
lot
to
of
attack
the
Charles, what
things.
would I tell you, do you think? That I would attack?
I mean, I don't know.
It's a-
I just figure. I mean, they always say it doesn't hurt to ask. So
Sure.
So, I mean, you didn't answer the question, to be honest. You kind of deflected it.
What
Are you out to
question?
kill us?
Well, I just invited you into my home. Does that seem the sort of thing?
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, sure.
I use inspiration for this.
Okay. Well, she seems to be honest. For your information, I will just continue this a little bit. They encountered this.
Yeah,
What?
the Sphinx.
Okay, guys. All of you know me as a people person, and I trust this.
I
The
mean,
Sphinx.
my only problem here is she still hasn't answered the original question. She just deflects it.
Fine, Tavio. I'm not going to kill you. Would you please
Inside
stop
check.
pestering me?
Tavio, if you were to murder someone, would you invite them into your home to murder them, or do it outside the home where you
I mean,
don't?
boom, it
I
works.
mean, it's
She seems honest.
like it.
Oh yeah, he
Okay.
said that before, didn't he? That he killed people in his own house.
Thank you, Inara, and I'm sorry, but I have to make sure.
Yes, it's fine. Just don't get on my nerves.
When-
Because then I might want to. She sort of smiles as she looks at you.
We're all gonna get eaten. I don't know why yet, but we're all gonna get eaten.
Just hold on a moment. Stay here. And she flies over the other side. You see her go around the corner. She sort of looks back around the corner and says, just give me a sec.
And she turns into a greater barghast.
She is 100% hiding corpses.
And after a moment, she says, okay, it's safe now. Go on. And she starts slowly walking up further north.
Just stay next to me, huh?
Yeah, I got.
I would like to see in the area to the right where she went to see if there's a button or something that she pressed.
Yeah, you see that there's a stone which is loose on the floor, and behind the stone there seems to be some mechanism in the wall.
All right.
And this hallway that you enter is it's quite different from what you've seen, as it's quite richly decorated. There's like a long gallery of paintings along the walls here, quite nice ones as well. And yeah, there's just all kinds of paintings, animals, mythical beasts.
Is it just paintings, or is there like
landscapes.
statues and other shit, or?
No, it's just paintings.
Yeah, thought we found something. Give a shit about treasure.
It's not very fine art, but it's well made regardless.
Hey, Hank. By the way, can you detect magic?
I guess you
I don't know.
right on.
Let me have a think about that.
Yeah, and Jarvis just kind of like whispers to like Tavio and them, like Tavio and Isolde and them, just to like, oh, just stay back a little bit, like, just in case, you know.
As you
No,
do that,
not really.
I'm gonna point out the trap mechanism that she obviously like put out for us, just so you know it's there as well.
Good, okay.
Yes, I generally don't remember it because I fly most of the time, but since that seems a bit difficult for you, I thought I'd turn it up. That'll snap you good if you walk through there. So I just want to point out a few things here. There's, well, to the east here, I prefer not to go there. I defend this area as it's part of my home, but going much further there's some other nasty flying things. Don't quite know what you refer them to in your tongue. They've been quiet of late.
Harpies.
Harpies are the ones we've seen.
Ah, yes, that could be it. Sort of nasty-looking female bird creatures.
Yeah, with
Yes, that's
talons.
definitely
Yeah, we
the
killed.
one.
Murdered
we
me.
killed a bunch of them.
Oh, that's nice of you. They weren't very troublesome, but sometimes they wanted to get in here and steal paintings or
They
shiny
seem to
things
be
from me.
interested in blood magic. They seem to have like rituals and stuff like that.
Yes, I don't say I care much for that. Or their
Oh, that's
primitive
good.
ways. Either way, this is not where we're going. I just wanted to show you so that you know where you are. You seem to be wandering a little bit aimlessly around my house.
That we
Come
are.
on, follow me. And she heads back south.
I think that Dan was showing us how to get back to the spear.
Not necessarily, no. She's just being friendly. And she just goes over and closes his door and says, I'd appreciate it if you don't snoop around too much in there.
Oh, okay.
Not snooping around is my second name.
Yeah, we opened some other doors in there too. By the way, sorry.
Yes, don't worry, you didn't know. It's okay, I understand.
I mean, they all look empty though. So.
Now come on, keep up.
Oh my god, where?
And she sees the corpse here. She's like, another one of these, and she just like picks it up and just dumps it over there and closes the door.
Do you know what those are?
No, they seem to be some sort of angry undead. I'm not. Well,
Yay.
they're not too much of a problem for me, but I don't like it when there's things like this walking around what I call my home. You know.
Hey, I have a question, by the way, because you seem to know.
Yes, Charles.
Yeah, you seem to know like a lot about this area. We found a.
Well, I've made it my home.
Yeah, we found like this like old, like decrepit elf-looking guy, in one of the cells. Do you know anything about that guy?
Decrepit elf.
He's like a ratty old like guy. His name is like Grouchy or something, and
Oh,
Well-
Grauky. Yes, that's some unfortunate story.
unfortunate. Like, what do you? Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you all about it in a minute.
Okay.
Hang on, could you just tell us immediately because one of our friends is watching over him. He passed out.
Oh, it's perfectly harmless.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, that's good.
Do you want to go get your friend while we're here?
I mean, yeah, that would be if you could just.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
I mean,
don't worry.
we let him out of the cell. Is that okay?
He's harmless. He might just wander off and get himself hurt. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Samuel,
Whoa, where?
how's a friend?
He's woken up and maybe 5 minutes before they got back to you, Samuel, and he's basically not said anything except for like seems half conscious, half unconscious, and just drifting back and forth between being able to speak and not. And when he spoke, the only thing he keeps on repeating is, "I'm not an elf."
That's all right. I'll just make him comfortable.
Mm-hmm. He seems to appreciate that, but he can't really say much more.
We found a creature who invited us to his home. He seems a good guy. Perhaps we should take Gauki there.
Yeah, sure.
Is he able to walk?
I'll assist him.
All right.
So I'll offer Grouchy my hand, sort of gesture for him to stand with my aid.
Yeah, he sort of feebly reaches up his hand and it just falls to the floor again.
I will pick him up and like put him over his shoulder.
You want me to carry him?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay. I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very light.
And I'll gather my like bedroll and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine. I'll just move him along. I'll just move it.
Oh
Ah,
wow.
yes, poor Grog. It's well, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's just get out of these hallways. You never know what might be snooping around. And I'm just going to move you guys through the corridors. So,
You want to
By the way,
us
what's
to go
it-
through this
what's
very
it-
long corridor?
Was it Inara with an I?
Anara, and
Okay.
very clearly female.
Yeah, I got that, but I had Inara as in.
Oh yeah, no, but you kept saying he.
Huh? I said she. I believe.
No.
Maybe.
You said guy.
Yeah, but guy, that's like dude. I mean,
It's
that's
it's
gender neutral.
2018. Guy is gender neutral now.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
stop going to walls.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you were done. You weren't done moving us.
This is
Yeah,
a long
fine.
fucking corridor. Jeez.
Oh, great! Look at that little fucking. door.
Well,
By the way, Anara, do you know about the Celestial Garrison?
I haven't really encountered any celestials in, well, perhaps a millennium?
A millennium. That's quite a long time. Are you on good terms with them? If you were to meet them?
Depends. They can be. a
They
bit-
could be righteous.
Yes. Also, they're not much fun.
Duh.
Oh yes, don't touch that. She points at the pillar in this room.
What does it do?
I rolled frightened, just shut itself.
Well, if you really insist on finding out, Jairus, go ahead and touch it after everyone else is out of the room. Otherwise, please don't touch my thing.
Oh. So it does like a big.
Is it yours?
I think it does like a explosion.
Well, you wandered quite far from your home to find us.
I go about patrolling sometimes to make sure nothing's getting too close
Whoa!
to what I call my home.
That is the largest bed I've ever seen.
I don't know that
Um,
guy in the Celestial Garrison had a pretty big bedroom. Room of beds.
Do you mean the bedroom that was full of bones?
I'm obvious once I'm.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
just
very
waiting on roll
comfortable.
20, reloading.
And you can see that this place is very expensively decorated, like very over the top for what you'd expect in this kind of place. There's gold and rose and aquamarine, silk, like curtains all along the wall, so you don't see any bare dungeon wall here. There's a massive bed with like thick silk blankets, and there's a large iron coffer in the southwest corner. Otherwise, not too many things like for furniture, but not human. So. It says, "Well, welcome. Could you close the door behind you?"
Sure.
Sure.
I'll close the door.
Oh, thank you. And yes, let me. Please go and have a seat if you want. And she points at the bed. I suppose you haven't had a chance to sit on something soft for quite some time. There's not much comfort to be had, unfortunately.
There's no comfort whatsoever.
Right, so, as for Grauki, he, well, as he keeps telling you, probably, he isn't actually an elf. There was a wizard some time ago who was working in this region. Well, this wizard really wanted to figure out what was going on with the Minotaurs, and he created some kind of magical device that allows two people to exchange consciousness, so to say, while staying in their bodies. Exchange consciousness, not the body. And so, eventually, the magician succeeded. Well, Grauki here is actually a Minotaur, trapped in his elf's body. He's gone slightly insane, I'm afraid. He doesn't say much, he doesn't speak much.
So, amongst those Minotaurs, yeah? There's some body snatching insane person?
Well, I'm not sure. This was decades ago.
Oh.
How long does a Minotaur live?
Yeah, what's the lifespan of a Minotaur versus an elf?
He
Oh,
said they live a long
I-
time.
Elves should outlive them, but Minotaurs, they do have a considerable lifespan. Maybe twice yours, looking at the humans in the group.
Grouchy, what was your job amongst the Minotaurs?
And he seems to have just passed out.
Samuel, can you make him less passed out? This is not very productive.
I think he's just
Let
Famished.
the man rest.
yeah.
Yes, he doesn't remember much. I do feed him whatever I have that's suitable as food for him. But he can't stomach much. Like, if I bring him meat and things, he doesn't eat it. So I've tried to keep him safe and fed for as best as I can, but it's been a difficult process. And
Do you think there's
sad
any
to see him
chance?
withering away.
Sorry. Do you think there's any chance his Minotaur self is alive?
That could very well be the case, yes.
Is the device anywhere that allows two people to switch bodies?
Yes, I don't know where it is. I've tried asking him, but he doesn't seem to remember anything from before he woke up there.
Well, to be fair, if I had one of those devices and I used it to switch bodies, I'd probably take it with me.
I've never seen a Sphinx.
Well, out of game, what race is Samuel?
He's human.
Alright.
And so, what did you say, Chris? Because I couldn't hear
Oh, I've never seen a Sphinx up close. Samuel's just like,
you.
I want to
Yeah,
touch
I
it.
don't think any of our
Touch.
characters would have seen.
I mean, we have seen.
Hannah's every second thought is, I want to kill that.
George is just super on edge. Like he's just ready for like us to just like die. He's just like we're ready.
How's your relationship with the Minotaurs?
Well, I don't really like them much. I just took pity on this one because I would hate to have been in its position where I wake up in something else's body and not know what happened. Go insane.
Are there?
Any
Minotaurs
particular
are-
reason why you don't like them?
Well, they are primitive, cruel beasts.
Oh, that's a good reason.
They have seemed to reason with us, though. They haven't acted cruelly towards us.
That's strange. When I last, well, I must admit it's been a while, thankfully. When I last had dealings with them, they were still there. Well, say this, trying to conquer whatever else was nearby.
When you
Yeah.
last spoke to them, was Marku still in charge? He's their king now.
I never had such intimate dealings with them. I just encountered their patrols from time to time.
Oh,
Are there
well,
any?
they are a warfaring race.
Yes,
So-
they were less than friendly and also quick to die. Well, I'd rather not have fought them if I didn't have to. They seemed intent on bringing the challenge to me.
Do you know anything about the slivers? The weird slithering, the ones that seem to gain the abilities of the others close to them.
No, but that does sound really interesting. Thanks.
They are currently at war with the Minotaurs, fighting over the area north of east of here. I guess I'm not sure where. we
Yeah,
are
I
right
can
now.
I can assure you, you probably would much rather the Minotaurs control the area than the slivers, because the slivers are. If you think the Minotaurs are primitive, I mean these slivers are just like they just attack. They don't.
Yeah, they are basically a hive mind, devouring everything.
One of them tried to talk to me.
Interesting concept, but perhaps it's worrying indeed. Where have you seen them? Anywhere close to here?
Do you happen to have a map?
No. I have a good memory.
They're like.
Do you know what?
Well, I guess we don't really know where we are.
It is absolutely impossible for me to extrapolate where we are from here. But
They're like to the. They're like to the.
Did you see them recently before coming to me?
what?
Did you see them recently before you came here to my...
Well, we came here through
No.
one of those
We
gates.
came here through a warp key.
Yes, the gates. I do try and avoid them. I stepped through one by accident once. Haven't made that mistake since.
What happened to you
We made that.
when you stepped through it? What happened to you?
Oh, I went blind for a couple of hours. It was awful.
I got fucked.
You
Yeah,
got that
that's-
now?
Oh, I was.
That seems unlikely.
He got feeble-minded for days.
Are
Ah.
there any more of your kind down here?
I would hope not.
So I'm just curious. I don't know much about sphinxes.
Yes, well, we're very solitary. Just for the company of ourselves. That of others of our kind.
Do you,
You're a welcome diversion from everyday life.
Do you have anything like for a trade that may help us? We're trying to get out, and we're you know, if you have anything that could help us, that we might be able to trade for.
I hear someone who speaks Spanish. Yes, of course.
I got some stuff I think you might like too, because you like a lot of.
Oh, no, hold on, Travis. Calm down. See, I have a proposal. I have I have a challenge for you. It's sort of a puzzle, sort of a challenge. Well, test your method. I'm
Shit.
most interested to see whether you succeed at this challenge. Would you be interested in undertaking such a challenge? I'll offer you, well, not whatever you wish for, because I can't provide that, but make sure that you're well rewarded.
There is no challenge a paladin of the Order of the Gauntlet can't overcome.
Wow, I like your spirit, Hannah.
I think you hit an ego there. I don't know.
I'll give it a
I don't
go.
know. An aura.
What the fuck happened to your beard? Why? I wasn't looking at your.
Is this a like a group undertaking or an individual thing?
Yes, I want you to go together.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I can't say much about the challenge, because if I say too much about it, it would give away what part of the challenge. You have to
No,
find
no.
it out.
No. I just wanted to get it, like the base rules out, group event, help each other.
Well, yes, you go together as a group. I will open up a portal for you. You'll go in, and all you have to do is come back out.
And is there a way to stop the challenge early?
No.
Because I've heard about Sphinx's riddles, and
Well, it wasn't going to be easy, was it? She smiled.
well, it's not the easiness; it's the pass it or die, pass it or die.
Yes, well, there is that.
I've died twice. I mean, it's not that bad.
When I die, I'm not coming back.
Well,
When you say open a portal, where does this portal lead to? Would it take us out of this dungeon? Because I believe that's physically impossible.
Yes and no. It is different than the dungeon, but you can't go from there to elsewhere in the world. To me. I believe in your tongue it's called a demi-plane.
So if
What?
A demon plane?
if I were able to play,
That fucking
if I were
sounds
able to
evil.
plane shift,
Demi,
Why would that sound evil, Jarvis?
A demon
No,
plane?
shut-
Dem.
no, it's
It's
a
ju-
demi-plane.
It's like a lesser plane, Jar.
It's
not-
like a tiny pocket of existence.
Oh, you mean
Not
like the
bad.
bag?
Yeah,
Yes.
for
Like the
example,
bags
that's a
you
good
carry.
example.
Oh, okay. I thought you said demon plane. I was about to be like, nope.
Well, that would also be an interesting challenge, but no, not this.
Okay.
Oh, I'd be all up for that. That sounds great.
So would I. I say we do it.
You know what?
Assuming
I mean,
it's-
it seems a bit risky, yeah, but
It's risky, but if we're able to complete it, then whatever we obtain might help us a lot in getting out.
It's probably not riskier than whatever else we're usually doing.
That's true.
What is the recommended level for completing this quest?
Sorry, Jarvis, I don't understand what you mean.
Okay.
What's the minimum item level you need to have to take this quest?
On a
I'm
scale
just-
of 1 to 7, how difficult is this undertaking?
Well, I think the
I'm
scale is
just
1 to
wait-
20.
I think the only thing that would really resolve this is if you link me your gear score.
Hannah's
I'm-
gear score is just a picture of a sword.
I mean, yeah,
I say we go.
I think we could do this challenge. Aside from that, though, I mean, just throwing this out there, I mean, we come across like a lot of like treasures and like gold stuff, and like most people don't care about that, but you seem like you like shiny stuff and stuff that looks nice. Are you interested in any of that for trade or for anything else, or?
If you have any art or find gemstones, that might be interesting.
Oh, I
Let's agree
have
on
one of
this.
those.
Well then, I got the thing for you. Hold on.
Well, before you get all excited, how about while you're doing the challenge, I go and see what things I would have to trade that might be of use to you. I'll need to have a think on that.
Okay.
And then we can trade once you're back. I mean, it would be kind of a waste if we spend all this time trading and you don't come back.
That is true.
I feel like it would be interesting to try another plane. I mean,
Yeah.
I sounds stupid, but I want to do it.
I'm up for it.
It does sound quite stupid.
It sounds like just the thing to get my mind off that. Oh, boom me, that fucking traitor.
Sorry, what
Why
was
is-
that, Nerves?
Why is he a traitor?
Because he didn't come back. He
Um,
fucking led me in here and he fucking abandoned me.
A friend of
I
ours
don't think he
recently
had a
died.
choice.
He did have a choice.
I
No.
tried to resurrect him, and he chose not to. And Jarvis feels betrayed.
Yes.
Maybe he finally got his peace.
Yeah, I'm sure he's getting a
I
piece
mentioned before,
down there. That's probably.
for someone who seeks to find their way out, this is a wretched place.
I don't blame the guy.
Well, with that said, shall we?
Yeah.
Preferably not, but it seems everyone else is intent to.
Can we do one thing first, though?
You're welcome to stay here if you want to.
I would like to save.
Quick save.
F5!
No, first we quick save and then we fight the Sphinx, and then if we all goes horribly wrong, we just reload the save. We'll fine.
No, it's something that's gonna override the quick save. That's how it always goes.
We're playing Iron Man.
Okay. I think we're taking the riddle.
Alright.
Just bear in mind, Anna, we're all really dumb, so don't make it a hard puzzle.
Do I have a
I wouldn't put a solve it or die puzzle in.
Do I have a call a friend joker? Can I call my mom?
Well, she did say that it was a challenge of not just your intelligence. So. You might
Okay.
have a role to fill yet.
That's good.
Anara,
14 intelligence.
just one quick question before we start. We are all, tired and drained. Can you perhaps heal us before we undergo this venture?
No, you should not take this venture in your own power. You're welcome to rest here before you go.
Well, resting doesn't work because we're on a triumph-based system, so...
Yes, I understand that is difficult. I haven't had that issue myself, but nevertheless, if you wish to rest here, you can.
Let's just go.
How long is it since we slept?
Like 4 hours.
Okay, because Tavio is still exhausted, but I mean...
Here's how I see this logically, right? Anna's making this out to be a big challenge, right? Usually stuff we fight that looks like a really big challenge is easier than stuff like the Harpies, which didn't look like a challenge. Therefore, I conclude that this is easier than fighting the Harpies. So it won't kill us.
Surprise! The challenge is harpies.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
It's Harpies riding on Barghists.
No, they carry them, because then they attack you with their hands 4 times, and then the Barghest attacks you.
I'm fairly sure we're doing this, so
Yep.
let's do this.
Okay, so she walks over to a wall and she chants something. And a moment later,
I would like to use my reaction to see what spell she's casting.
she's not.
Fuck.
And a moment later, a shimmering portal appears on the wall.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Yeah.
Anna is already going through the portal.
Anna.
That was to be
Anna.
expected.
I really want
Okay,
to
so
touch
Hannah's
the
gone through.
strings. I really want to touch the strings.
Just one quick check. Does a
She
short
sort of-
rest
sort of
remove...
sees you hesitantly approaching, and she just looks back at you and says, "It's okay, go on."
Yeah.
Catnap actually removed my leaves. That's good.
Oh.
Just curious, because...
She's extremely soft.
Ooh.
I'm going through.
Thank you.
Digo, digo,
And then I'll
digo.
run in after them.
I need to go to the toilet quickly, and then we'll continue with the after.
Toilet!
And the music. Beep, 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 beep.
Is it an elevator or something?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alrighty.
Alright, give me a sec to check some settings on the thing. So, give me an hour or so.
An hour?
An hour.
Wow, where's the name Inara from? I'm gonna Google that.
You mean from Firefly, or?
Yeah, it's from Firefly. Yeah, it's the.
How was that not instantly like your first
Yeah.
thought?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, roll 20, Jesus. He's looking at me like, what? What are you doing?
Little sleepy cat. Little sleepy cat.
We just need to add 2 additional webcams, just the cat cams for Greg and
Oh
Anna.
goddamn! I
Oh,
hate
that-
streamers with cat cams.
I need 2 then. Because I have 2 cats.
Weird. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
Island Village by you. Mr. Valor. Gotcha.
How are you seeing that over there?
I don't know. I can see the entire. I can see
Hey,
the.
hey. Why is there a sword over here?
Oh, so you can see.
Well, I will have Hank for that.
Fair enough.
But I do miss that vision radius.
Oh, I just scrolled
Already,
up
as a
here,
player,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
asking this for the other player that actually has it. Is this the map?
This looks exactly like the map, yes.
Hannah. I almost said Anna. Fucking.
Anna.
Anna has the map.
Alright. Yeah, you recognize this ring if you've looked at the map.
What? Fucking William's map. This is William's map, yeah?
No. This is one of the maps Boomy had.
Yeah, that's the map with the astral.
Hannah only took William's map.
No, we took. Well, then I guess Jarvis has the other one. Then if you only took one, I thought you took both the maps.
Yeah.
So.
As you
Ahead
step
of-
through this portal, the first thing you notice is that there's like quite a fresh breeze here. Of course, in the dungeon, everything's been very still and there's no wind. So for the first time in weeks, you feel fresh breeze upon your face. And as you wait for your eyes to adjust to the sort of odd, dim starlight lighting here, you smell grass, sand, and something else that you can't quite pinpoint. And about a minute or so later, your eyes have adjusted a little bit, and you see an odd sight. It looks like a tropical beach settlement with huts, low trees, a few bigger buildings. And as you scan the horizon, there's a large statue of an alien-looking creature with tentacles coming out of its face. That catches your attention for a moment. And before you have a chance to look much further, your eyes finish adjusting to this light, and you realize why the lighting is odd, as this village seems to be floating somewhere in what looks very much like a description of what some of you might have read about the Astral Sea. Which means just a weird void of undiscernible colors in space. It seems to
So is everything illuminated? Is it like daylight out here, or?
No, it's very, very, very dim
Okay.
light. But your eyes have adjusted, so you don't need lights, but your vision range is still not
Yeah, it's not like daylight where you can see like as far as.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. So we'll keep your vision.
Jarvis
but you
just
don't need light in
Jarvis
space
just
to
drops
see.
down and just rubs around in the grass. He just loves this shit. He's like, oh,
Did Isolde
grass.
just not enter?
Oh,
I think it's all the refrain from entering. Yes.
like real,
Probably smart choice.
like real grass.
Is there any familiarity to the place, as if Anara drew something from our past or something?
No.
Memories.
Is the portal still open?
For whom are you asking?
For people in here, for Hank.
It doesn't seem like there's any way back.
Okay.
Jarvis, can
And
you grab?
We'll need a decision from Isolde whether she's going in or not.
Oh, yeah, she's not.
What's
She's
up?
not. Okay, so then the portal closes on your end as well.
Can you get Boomy's maps out of your bag? And it takes out the map of the islands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a map of the time, so I can just do that.
I just pour wine all over my bed.
Boomy had a map of this place, which I don't know because I looked through his stuff while he was sleeping. I just know this because you told me so.
Is there anyone here?
Is
Hello?
there
Yeah, give me a
markings on
second.
the map?
Guys. You're doing 1,200 things at the same time.
The map had writing on it, didn't it? The map had a writing on it, I thought, or did it not? I can't remember.
I don't know. That's too important. So just move back a little bit, guys.
Sit back, sit back.
As you get closer to this building, you hear some like scraping of pots or cleaning things inside.
Hello?
Don't seem to respond.
Hello.
And you hear like a from inside one of the buildings.
Jarvis
Is
just
there a
imitates his
door
sound.
on the southern side?
And a moment later, someone steps outside.
The fuck is that? Oh,
It's a big armored toad.
a toad?
Oh,
And
hello
looks at
there.
you and croaks something.
Are these just like just like animal sounds?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like a toad.
Oh wait. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. I can I got this. I can speak with the animals as a ritual, cause that's what I can do.
Hannah
that
tries
would
to
take
stare
10
down the.
minutes then. So you start like preparing for 10 minutes, and while this creature's looking at you, going, "Rrr, rrr,
Pardon me,
Hannah-
do you speak common?
rrr, rrr."
Hannah just says the same thing in Abyssal
I
and then in
hold up
Infernal.
my hands, just gesturing for it to wait.
Rrr. And it just goes back in the building.
Hold on, guys.
The frog did not speak
Hold
Infernal.
on, guys. I'm working on it. I gotta remember.
I take it doesn't speak primordial either.
Nope.
Probably speaks Aquan.
Big Stone. Hold on. I got this.
And so are you guys waiting for Jarvis
Jarvis
to
to
spend 10
finish.
minutes?
Well, he's obviously the man with the plan, so.
Okay. Well, you see the other guy just goes back into the little building and just closes the door.
Remember. Good thing.
While he's doing that, I want to study the map to see what was written on it.
I give him the map.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything written on it because I was just
Alright.
doing that by heart and I don't remember what it says, so it says that.
But we have the entire map of this area.
Yeah, you should be able to see it now or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Open up
Uh,
the illumination. So.
Why are we wasting our time with this frogman? Shouldn't we be out having a look to find a way out of here?
Yeah, well, it was a challenge, wasn't it, Hank? So perhaps there's a clue to be gained from the frogman.
Started a bit early. I thought we'd at least have a look around or something.
I think it's something to do with that statue.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to play some tunes while Jarrus does his mojo.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, wow.
Plays really, really bad music.
And like the door opens and the toad comes out angrily. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think he likes it, Hank.
yeah, no, I don't think he does either. To be honest, I wasn't liking it much myself. Never mind, forget that.
He like angrily storms back inside and shuts the door behind.
By the way, that seems so dumb that the bard can play awful. Like, if it...
Well, it could just be like reading the audience wrong or something rather than playing bad.
Yeah, but, I mean, it should be okay music.
Yeah. But not everyone likes
I'm almost there, guys. Hold on.
That is...
I'm getting in touch with nature. It's been a while.
Eventually, Jareth finishes his ritual.
What's that?
So eventually, Jareth finishes
Okay.
his ritual.
I think I got. Hello. Ribbit. Hello.
Where?
Hello.
Where?
Do you understand me?
Where?
What is he saying, Jarrus?
It's not working, guys.
There. He just walks off again.
Okay, bye.
Let's have a look around the town now.
You can tell that he's obviously not really a beast. Like it's not an actual frog.
But if he's speaking beast sounds,
Morphic.
So do you think the Sphinx just has a bunch of frog people in its demi-plane? Pretty messed up, isn't it?
what are these, Ernie? What are these little these white things?
Oh, they're fireplaces. Like little campfire.
Okay.
You mean these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just little
Gotcha.
campfires.
Let's go and have a look at the statue.
And what are these huts over here on the where we are now?
Yep. You can see that there's more of the frog inside.
Very.
They seem unconcerned about your passing through. They're clearly aware that you're there, but they just don't really seem to care too much.
I use cast prestidigitation to like do a little fire dance between my fingers instead to see if they react at all.
Ah, they look at you for a moment. They look at each other, go, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
Tavio, come on.
And they go back to
What are you
the
doing
bar.
over there, Tavio?
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
coming. Should we check out the giant ass house over there?
Let's have a look at the statue first.
Hannah is going to start looking through her little booklet whether or not the giant green-eyed octopus is considered evil. But obviously there's no chapter on that in the booklet.
What does it
So
say,
what
Hannah?
have we had?
So
Looking at
this
the statue.
like towering stone statue. It's quite tall, maybe 30 feet or so, of an alien-like creature on top of a large rock. And what you assume must be its eye sockets. There's a faint green glow, but the sockets seem to be empty. And you can tell that on one side of the rock as you walk around and see it from different angles, there's a completely smooth part, like it's as if it's been, like polished and chiseled down to a wall surface. It's about 10 feet high and about equally as wide. And it really looks like someone just took a knife and sliced away the rest of the rock there.
Any inscriptions or anything like that on it?
Hey, H, can you maybe identify it? Maybe he's got magic.
I think we need to
I
find
mean,
sockets for its eyes.
Uh,
who the fuck knows what's going on around here? Honestly, this is bloody mental. But I can give it a go.
I mean, I don't know. I was just throwing out ideas.
And you should have told me back when you were doing your thing, because then I could have been here doing my thing. Now I have to wait again.
Yeah, let's go have a look at the big hut while he's doing that.
Oh. Why don't you and Hannah go over there, and me and Talia and Hinkle chill out over here.
I'll do.
Oh, for sure, if we get to work together, Samuel. I've never been happier.
You should be happy.
All right, so you make your way over to this large structure, and it's, as you enter it, maybe you were expecting like a big house or something, but it's pretty empty inside, and there are four bullywugs sitting. And they're chanting, and they have their faces painted like blue and white. And they just sit there in a sort of a trance, eyes closed, chanting, and they rock back and forth on the floor.
Just like knock on the wall, just like a.
Yeah. They don't seem to respond at all.
What's your opinion on this?
And, can you make me a perception check? The three of you who are there.
There's just two of us, though.
Sorry, two.
Yep, figures.
Hannah's mind is.
Do you still have resurrection sickness, by the way?
No, she doesn't. She just has -1 to perception.
Samuel, you smell oddly, as there's no actual sea here. You smell like a salty liquid smell from somewhere, but you can't quite place it because you don't see it here.
Well, let's go and say hello. Look around. Hello.
Yeah, they seem to be completely unaware of presence.
Well, I'm gonna do what nobody should ever do, and I'm gonna touch one,
Okay.
just like a little.
Yeah, it still doesn't seem to take any notice. Just continues rocking backwards and forwards and chanting. Something
Well.
I think you don't understand.
Is there anything in here?
Well, give me an investigation check. Let's see if you find it.
I'll use inspiration. Didn't need it.
Good. All right. You can tell after walking around for some time, because you're not disturbed at all, that there seems to be something underneath the floor in the center. As when you walk across the center of the floor, you can feel that it's the floor moves a little bit more, creaks a little bit more. The wooden boards there, and you hear the sound of water underneath.
Can I lift up the floorboard?
No, it's completely paved through. It doesn't look like you can just open it. It's like long bamboo type, like beams that go across the floor, pretty closely put together. And you can tell there's some rope, etc. So there's probably some bigger beams underneath holding it all together.
Any ideas, Samuel?
There's water underneath us.
On an out of game question, on the map, like there's clearly like an exit on the map now that we can see. Is that marked off on the map?
The portals, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not active.
Yeah, okay. So I couldn't like show Jarvis this is where we run if the shit hits the fan.
No.
Okay.
And does that water tell you anything?
Well, I think it's something to do with these 4 wee guys.
Hannah just goes up to one of them and shakes them a little.
Yeah, he obviously he seems to sort of instinctively respond as he just tries to get away from you, and then as soon as he's loose again, he just keeps on rocking and chanting.
Why don't you pick him up and take him outside?
Oh, and throw him from the island. That's a great idea.
Well,
No, Hannah picks up the guy and takes him out of the house.
Mm-hmm. You notice that in your arms, he still keeps rocking and chanting, even though you're carrying away from where he was.
And then she just stands here and considers if this is a thing she should be doing.
Can I see this from where
What are
I'm
you guys
standing?
doing?
Oh yeah, very clearly.
Hannah, you don't drop that guy down.
do it. Do it.
Oh no, if Samuel thinks this is a good idea, I obviously should not be doing this. Just sits him on the side.
And as you set him down, like after about 10 seconds or so, he slowly starts getting up and walks back to his place inside the building, and continues what he was doing.
What if... Hold on. We all pick one up and place them around the statue.
That seems like a really weird plan.
I don't know.
Let's check out the rest of this island first before we just try to randomly chuck frogs at problems.
Just an idea.
And Tavi, I wouldn't actually have thrown him into the abyss.
It seemed like you would, Hannah. Are you okay?
I am great. I had no intention of throwing him into the abyss.
I think you did.
Well, you always assume the worst of me.
Yeah, but...
Paris is
Hannah,
insight checking Hannah right now.
I guess determination. Shit. No, she's obviously lying. She was gonna throw him down.
Paris doesn't say anything.
Hannah,
Yeah?
you seem to have taken a turn for the worse recently.
It's not...
Are you sure you're okay?
It's just a little frog guy in a demi played.
I thought it would have been funny to watch him.
It wouldn't have been funny, I just thought it would solve the problem.
Well, I mean, sounds like we should throw Samuel off the fucking edge then.
I didn't think that would solve the problem either. It would be funny though. See, that's the difference. Throwing Samuel off would probably be funny.
Hannah, when's
Throwing
the
the
last
frog
time...
off could
when's
solve
the
the problem.
last... When's the last time you spoke to your god?
Oh, he never spoke to me. I just speak at him.
When's the last time you tried to speak to him?
2 days ago or something. When did we meet the ghost woman?
Ghost woman?
You know, the one Boomy stole her
I'm just gonna
pelvic
shit on
bone
her.
off.
I'm gonna go out.
That's
on a limb.
way longer
When's
than
the
2 days
last
ago.
one? When's the last time you prayed?
When we met the ghost woman. I just didn't have time to pray. When did you last pray?
Maybe it's Joker's. Fair enough.
That's completely irrelevant.
How is that? What, just not praying makes me a bad person?
I think you should pray.
In a demi-plane filled with fish people?
Yeah, we're waiting for Hank. You got time.
Okay, Hannah just sits down and does her usual, "Hey Tom, how's it going?" Still Hannah. Feels like I lost, ruined part of my soul a while ago. Hope this doesn't, strain our relationship. Good talking to you. She doesn't say this out loud, she just prays in her head. But it's a horrible prayer.
Alright. So after a moment of that happening, there's the finishing of the Identify ritual. The stone radiates some pretty strong enchantment and transmutation magic.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn that this is sort of how should I say, an imprisonment.
Right. Well, enchantment, transmutation. Well, oh, Samuel said it was like a do or die kind of thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is it always death, or is it possible if we don't get out, we just stay here and turn into random fish people?
Well, I've died, twice, and I've always come back, so I wouldn't say death is, certain.
No, I wasn't asking if death is final. I was asking if, in the Sphinx's thing, is it always do or die? Or could we perhaps live here in eternity as fish people?
Can I roll a
That's
check
what
on
I'm
that?
starting to think.
What check would you suggest, and how would you have learned about this in your past?
Oh, well, I just prayed to Tom. Maybe he just gives me a yes or
He
no.
always talks back, right?
He has never talked back. He has talked back once and said, you gotta do better. Oh, by the way, Tavio, Tom says hi. Are you happy now? I prayed.
I'm happy you made the effort. I'm not sure about you either, though.
Yeah, because I'm the main issue here. We're in a demi-plane with frog people, and look at Hannah.
I mean, you seem to be wearing off your good path. That's all I'm saying.
Look, this book says nothing about not throwing frog people off ledges.
Does it say anything about murder?
Maybe.
Perhaps you should take some more time reading that book, Hannah.
I'll get to it. She just puts it away and walks off to this island.
Yep.
And it does have a point for now, though, Tavio. We do need to crack on with this and get the fuck out of here.
There's
So-
more bodywoods, more toad people in the little shacks.
Can I climb
Parlez-vous,
up?
elf?
Can I climb up on this rock?
Making a select check. Doesn't look too
I
difficult.
would like to see I would look at it first. Is this a feat that's possible for Tabby?
Yeah. It's just it's scalable. It's just you can't just walk up it.
I mean, do you want
okay.
me to
So
go up there?
Yeah, sure, but I wouldn't go up as well.
That's acrobatics.
Oh, what did you say?
Well, what climbing always is athletics. But you can keep the
Athletics.
15, so you manage anyway.
Okay, good.
So you managed to climb up.
I want to touch the thing.
Okay. It seems made of stone.
How far up are the eyes?
About 30. Like the rock itself is about maybe 10 feet high or something, and then the creature looking statue on top of it is another 20. And so you have to climb up like its body a little bit to get to its eyes. I mean,
Joe,
you
is there
can
any
climb up.
chance you could get me a boost
not-
up to the eyes?
Yeah, it's not too difficult. There's like the spread out tentacles and stuff are positioned in such a way that you can just like climb up one of those. So,
Yeah.
and with a boost from Jairus, it becomes even easier. You know, like standing on Jairus's hands with your face at about the height of the eyes.
Are there anything in the sockets? They're just glowing from where?
Yeah, so they're empty sockets, and they're notably empty as if something's missing here.
But they are still glowing.
Yeah.
Jareth, do you have any green gemstones on you?
I don't know if any of the. I don't think any of the Ember Quartz or Amethyst is green, right? So. No. I got gems, but I don't think any of them are green.
I'm also, it is past 11. I'm fine continuing for a bit more, but leave it to you.
I mean, I have vacations. It's fine for me.
I know that's fine for Jairus.
Sure.
Adrian,
Huh?
you okay going on for a bit more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I usually stick around way too long anyway.
Yeah, I know. But I thought I'd just ask. Okay.
What's on this little island thing over here is just more
Where have you gone, eh?
Goody Wogs or whatever.
Where have you
Left.
Yeah. Just more than frogs, isn't it?
Like the toady things or the froggy ones.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I'll
I
show you
just
one of the other tokens.
I hate to say it, but just taking the frogs from the big house and putting them around the statue doesn't seem like a horrible idea anymore. I think Samuel really was onto something.
I just want to memorize the eye sockets so that I could instantly recognize what would fit in there.
Okay, yeah, that's easy. They're about
I think we need to find something, Jarvis, that fits
the
into
sort of
those eyes.
size, like the size of a fist.
Okay. I don't know.
Maybe we should probably check the huts or something.
I mean, we're just gonna start going in people's huts and.
I mean, they don't seem to really mind.
Well,
Oh, Tavia, that's some great ethics you're showing there. Going into people's houses and stealing their stuff.
Well, it's a fair shot better than murdering them, Hannah.
Booklet says it's also not good.
oh no, guys. I'll just do whatever you say, cause I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god, I can move the map around so good. I love this small map.
Nice, huh? Little break from
Like
the
you can
silence
mouse
of
3 and just like scroll around.
Mhm.
Hannah is gonna do the Jehovah's Witness stuff where she's just gonna knock onto every hut on this island and go, "Hello, I'm Hannah Brightwood of the
Oh,
Order
these
of the
small
Goddess."
huts, they don't even have doors.
Well, she knocks on, the door frame.
It's not
Yeah.
breaking and entering if there's not a door.
No,
Just
it's just trespassing.
Just entering.
None of them probably, understand what Hannah wants, right?
Nope.
She does this at them.
Anyone cast any sort of magics to, like, I don't know, find things or talk to people or?
You see that each hut has one or two of these creatures in it. They just seem to be going about their business. They notice you and then they look back.
Are these things just pretty things you put on the map, or are they, significant?
No, sorry, those are not actually there. That looks exactly like the portal you came out of on the map, but it's not. I just can't remove them off the map, so.
Does anyone have detect magic? They're probably magic items if they go into the sockets. Oh, we already did detect magic, didn't we, to identify the statue?
We did identify. That's not the same as detect magic.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, and I'm sorry. What was inside the big temple or whatever?
From what you've heard from Samuel, there are 4 chanting frog-like creatures that are sitting there, and they just seem to be rocking backwards and forwards and chanting.
And was there?
And there's Samuel seems to think there is water under the floor.
But was there something in the center
Jarvis?
or? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I could try and stop one of them in a harmless way.
I just don't want them to start
Please, Scott.
attacking us. But I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Jarvis, do you still have an axe with you?
I have some stuff. Hold on. I'm much through my bag. Hold on.
I think you at least have a great axe in there.
I have.
Unless you traded that, I don't remember.
I mean, I could cast silence on one of them, and that would force him to realize.
I do have a great axe.
Give me the great axe.
Anna, let me try the silence thing first.
But what if it stops the water that's under the floorboards, as Samuel says? I want to check the water out first.
Well, I think we should do Samuel's thing because that's not destructive, and he can.
You just called me Samuel, John.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm fucking.
He is then mourning Tavia.
I'm sorry, Chavio. Let Chavio do his silence thing. It was the S's that got me messed up.
I'm gonna cast silence on that guy. Oh, I can ritual. No, I can't because I'm a sorcerer. Can I?
I don't think sorcerers have ritual, do they?
You don't
No.
know.
I cast that at level 24. That's wrong.
I'm not surprised the slots police intervened here.
So on that guy, just to see what it does.
Okay.
Didn't you know that after Castus' avatar, there is no more above 9th level spells in the world?
So you cast the silence on him, and he sort of like comes out of his trance. He knows that the words no longer coming from his mouth. And he looks up, sees the others still chanting, and starts walking over here. And still just within the zone of silence, and like starts speaking. Doesn't hear himself. Starts walking over here, does the same, and hears himself. Like
Okay.
and he just sits down here and starts chanting.
I have a plan. We move all of them into the silent zone because it's still there. I mean, I can go over here and all my movement.
Hannah just starts grabbing them and bringing them into the silence zone.
Okay, yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so you bring all of them there eventually. And the moment you bring one in, they seem to recognize the fact that they're unable to continue what they're doing. They sort of look around, see that all of them are there, see that I assume each of you
Yeah, we
Bring
would
one
have
over
to
there.
take one each.
they sort of look at you, and one of them like points a finger and and they try and walk off. Do you want to stop them?
I grapple two of them.
Well,
Well, you're holding a shield, so one
I
of
will
them.
grapple.
Fuck this fucking shield. I'll never play a shield character again.
I will.
I
Jarvis will
grapple one
grab
of
two
them.
of them.
Me and Hank will. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean you can work together to grab one. They're not going to really try and escape the grapple. Stopping them at all or not.
They can't speak.
Yeah, I know they're trying to. And they seem to be like looking at each other. What? Let me just check.
Let me check if they have any non-verbal spells that they can.
The entire world crumbles.
We have just killed all of us. We failed the riddle.
And they just look at you and they're like, and they start trying to get away. So they start struggling. Do you still want to keep them there?
No, I let him go. I shrug.
Yeah, Dress will let them go if he sees Tabby, let them go.
Hannah's gonna keep hers. Like gripping a tie, and then she just notices that everyone else is letting go, and she's.
Okay, so they walk off. And they start sitting over there. And once they're outside, they continue what they were doing. And they start walking back and forwards again. What you notice though is that they're all facing the center of the building.
So Jarvis, great axe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we need to have a look.
have a whack at it. And he hands it to you.
Hannah takes the great axe and just starts slamming it down in the middle of the room on the floorboards.
God.
Alright? So you start chopping through this like bamboo like shafts which are there. And after a bit of effort you manage to break through the floor and rip away some of the material. And you do see that Simon was right, there is what seems to be like a pool underneath the floor here. And it's now that you're a bit closer and you can actually have some direct contact with it, you can tell that it is smelling rather salty. It's like a concentrated salt that you would use for pickling. I think it's called Brine.
Yeah.
I would like to tie my rope around the ever-burning torch
Mm-hmm.
and just throw it in there.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it burns in water because it's ever-burning.
Yeah, it doesn't give off heat.
But I just need light.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying yes, it does work.
Well, yeah, but when
can I
the torch
see-
hits the water, it just starts bobbing, right? It's just the wood.
Yeah, it just floats.
Can I see the ground of this puddle pool thing?
Yeah, it's about like 2 feet deep.
Well, then I don't do the whole ever-burning torch thing because obviously
Oh,
I just see it.
You want?
There's
drop
no
it down
gem
a
at the
bit.
bottom or anything, yeah.
Should I go for a swim?
Is it like a well, or does it look like the entire area under the hut is water?
Well, let me draw it. Sort of like this.
Oh well, okay. But we only cracked a small hole in it.
Yeah, you just crack like a part of a square, like just enough to get like a foot through. Basically.
Just put your head in and do like an all-round look, Jarvis, if there's anything down there. And I pull the torch into the puddle so he can.
All
look.
right, just Hannah hold on to my legs in case something like goes crazy and pulls me under.
Oh, your shoulders don't fit through anyway.
Well,
So it's just your head.
Now.
okay. I feel like my head's gonna get cut off if I stick it in this hole.
Should I stick my head into the hole, Jarvis? Would that help you?
I mean, no, because then your head's off. Jar sticks his metal leg inside the hole.
Okay. It gets wet.
Well, the good news is, my leg is okay, and the bad news is I don't know if it's cold or not because this leg doesn't have. I can't feel with this leg.
Very impressive, Jarvis. Thank you.
Should we make the? Fine, I'll stick my head in the fucking hole. This is dumb. He sticks his head in the hole.
Okay. Okay, make me a perception.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say something else. I was like, oh fuck. Oh.
All right. You do notice that there, the bottom of the pool's like natural, like rock. But you do notice that there is a small indentation bottom, a bulge, I guess, the other way around. So there's like a little weird part that doesn't quite look like it's part of the natural rock or something sticking out.
Like in the center, or
That
so
is-
like there's water, but then there's like a little mound or something that comes up.
Exactly. It doesn't come above the water level, but you can see it under the water now. Just stick your head through.
There's something down there. There's like a little mound or something.
Can you reach it with your arm?
Can I reach it with my arm? Could I have reached it?
If you make the hole big enough to also fit your arm through, maybe.
Hang on, makes
He
the
got
whole
his fucking
thing.
head through. If his
Oh
head
yeah,
got
no,
through.
but I mean, if you make it like you obviously can't reach. very
Yeah,
far
like if
you
it's
can't
just
get
my
your
arm, but if I
shoulder
can get like
right?
my whole like. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, so
Rana just starts making the hole bigger.
Yeah, make the hole.
just make it big
bigger.
enough, and I'll just. I don't know. Should I just jump in the water? Or I don't know what to do. I don't know.
I will explain to Jarvis the gemstones I'm looking for to fit in the eye sockets, so he knows if he grabs it in the mount.
Yeah, Jarvis is just going to jump in the water.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you eventually make the hole big enough, so I'll make it. It's like a hole that sort of size, so you can actually fit through. So you've broken up the floor. You go through, and you need to bend down a little bit to fit.
I got
out
my
there, 'cause
torch.
It's only like 2 feet deep or so. Yep. Yeah, you see that there's like a little hill of sand. in the
Sand.
middle of
Okay,
this.
so I'm gonna start. Just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you start moving the sand aside, and without too much effort, you find a round crystal that's giving off like an eerie green-blue light.
Does it fit the description that Tavia?
Yeah, it fits very well on the ice.
So Jarvis just comes up. Never mind. Jarvis just comes up. I was gonna play a joke. I got a.
Very funny.
Was
one.
that?
Very funny one, apparently.
I was just gonna start screaming like something was attacking me. I found a gem, and he just kind of like holds it out, like sticks his hand out of the hole, and it's like, here.
Does it seem like it will fit?
Yeah, he said.
Yes.
Well, we need two.
There wa-
I'm gonna
There-
go out on a limb and assume.
Yeah, there was only one mound
It
under there,
wasn't-
right? Like that was it, or did it look like I could dig more, or anything else?
No, that doesn't look like
Okay.
anything else there.
Yeah, it was just that in there, so yeah.
Can
Well-
you not now make me a perception check, please?
Row.
I assume the fucking chanting has stopped. We have to roll initiative.
Was that everyone for perception or?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on a roll for perception checks today, so
Wow, you
Oh.
guys. Fucking impressive. The highest is a 10.
No, it's a 21.
No, that was from before when he went to look down.
Oh,
I guess one for Samuel as well.
what have you? Looks like destruction was the solution.
yeah, but not destruction of people.
Don't tell me that you wouldn't want those frogs. You know.
I absolutely do not want those frogs dead.
And at this point, Samuel points outside and says, I think they've stopped what they were doing. And that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
I knew we'd have to fight them. I should have just thrown one of them into